Today, obviously, Nintendo announced that Pokemon Leaf Green and Pokemon Fire Red are being re-released onto the Nintendo Switch, not on Nintendo Switch Online. Instead, they are a single purchase that you can spend $20 on per game and buy. Hey, Rebirth. Sorry. They're separate, by the way. You have to buy Fire Red and Leaf Green separately. They're both $20. And it's also by language. These aren't remakes. These aren't enhanced ports. These are basically the most direct ports you could possibly have. There is almost nothing changed except like ensuring that the functionality is still there. So like local wireless trading and battling and stuff is there. But aside from that, it's pretty much just what the original game is from what we've been told. And many people, obviously people are upset about price and all the rest, but some people are like, oh, I like that. I like having a Nintendo Switch virtual console where I can just buy games. And for me, I get that. I do. Like, I understand that idea, but I really, really, really like... Oh my god, look at these two. Sorry. I really like Nintendo Switch Online, or now Nintendo calls it Nintendo Classics, because they figured that was a better name. It is a better name. SNES or NES? The answer is NES, actually. I can actually name directly that due to Nintendo Switch Online and the subscription service, and again, I don't pay very much for it because I'm in a family plan with a bunch of guys. So for most of the time, I played $5 a year. When they had the expansion pass, I now pay $10 a year for double the games or whatever. That's very cheap for me. Comparing the amount of money it would cost to buy all of these games that you get, obviously it is a great deal compared to historically on the Wii U, the predecessor, the Wii U. You'd have to buy them all individually, and they were expensive. They weren't cheap to get like even an NES game comparatively. Not to mention SNES, not to mention Wii, 64, GameCube, any of those, fucking expensive. Now they're all here at a relatively cheap price. Relatively. Obviously, if you're not in a family plan, if you don't have that accessibility, it's a little bit more expensive. So I'm speaking from my perspective. But obviously, even if you did have those classic consoles like the Wii U, you wouldn't buy all of these games. You'd only buy the ones you wanted. But if you had even an interest in older games, you wouldn't have bought all of them. Surely you would have bought a decent amount. And the amount I paid for the Switch era, now the Switch 2 era, is probably equivalent. If not cheaper by a lot, at least for me. But that's not the reason I like Nintendo Switch Online and these old games. The reasoning is, because I get to play them. I get to encounter new games. And I think that's a big deal that people don't think about, discoverability. I know that's silly to say, but I'm going to play through some of them today and show off that some of these games have become games I love. And they're games I probably wouldn't have given a fair shot if I had to buy them myself. Yeah, Earthbound. Although this one I actually didn't even play on NSO. I played it before. I'll start with Ninja Gaiden. Which is an odd choice to start with. I love Ninja Gaiden. I own it now on the NES. I've not even beaten it. But I got into this game. I think someone showed it off, and I was like, wait, I can play it. I saw a video, or I saw someone play through it, and I was like, wait a second, I can play this game right now on Nintendo Switch Online. And I did. And I was like, wow, this game is great. And I mean that, by the way. I really do think this game is great. You know what? I could, because we're doing this, fuck the chat. You suck at retro games? I do too. You get practice. Genuinely, they're not as hard as they seem if you spend some time at it. I spent a lot of times on these early levels, and now I've memorized a lot of the moves. I got more comfortable. I'm still not great at this game, but I can jump around and do some shit. But I didn't realize this game is really fun. It has really solid, good-feeling gameplay. I talk about game feel a lot in a lot of things. It feels good to jump, it feels good to hit. All of its movement and options and jumping makes sense. And one of the things people talk about in old games that they're so hard. A big aspect is it random or is it predictable? Not just that, but is it something you can learn? Oh, god damn it. God damn it, I'm fucking up. What I mean by that is this level that I'm playing now is the same. The enemies spawn at the same times every time. Everyone you encounter I'm doing poorly right now, but I'm streaming and I'm reading chat, and that's causing issues. Like, this is, it is predictable. It is always the same. So you can learn the level. I know where enemies are going to spawn, I know what they're going to do. I didn't, like, strain to figure that out, it was just I played it. And I got it, and I was like, oh, I know what's happening. I kind of have an idea. Even if I don't, like, know it intuitively, there's certain areas that I know what to watch out for, or I know certain enemies and how they're going to move. I know which enemies to be like, you fucking suck. These fucking boxers. If they get you, you're fucking screwed. Anything can be hard. But there are some games that aren't fair. I think that's the difference here. It's funny how easy this boss is, respectively. Because there's much harder ones. Ah, god, I still get hit. You can do that without getting hit, but I always fuck it up. Easy. But no, it's that aspect of some games are just not fair. You can't, like, possibly do this reasonably. With this one, I think you can. If you take your time and you just pay attention, and to be fair, learning it, you can't always sight read a level, because sometimes it's easier to just rush through a level than to take your time in this game. Oh yeah, there's cutscenes, by the way. I don't think it's the first game with cutscenes, but it's one of the early ones that people always mention, that I always hear about. Which I think is neat. Ryu got fucking shot. But there's actual story, there's actual cutscenes. And more cutscenes. Which I'm going to skip, I'm sorry. Even though I like the music in this game, I never remember it. It's not something that I think, like, sticks in my head. But while I'm playing, I like it. It's one of those, oh fuck, I told you Boxer sucks. Bats suck. Yeah, I'm playing sloppily, but it's fine. Worst thing in this game, aside from any enemies, are pits. Can you, like, fuck off? Can you, like, fuck off? Yep, that fucking dog will kill you. Every time. It's just a fucking, it's a bitch, it's a bastard. That is something that's like, oh, you wanna, it's kind of troll physics style. It's like Sokoban Mario, where it's like, oh, we know you as a gamer are gonna run up there. So what we're gonna do is gonna make it so if you run quickly, a dog will come. And by the time you jump, you're too late to dodge the dog and it'll kill you. Haha. Where instead, you know, if you take your time, you won't die from the stupid ass dog. Oh, God damn it. It's that kind of stuff. But good evening, artists. Well, fuck, what? I didn't even jump. I think my finger slipped. Waste of a life. I hope you're doing lovely on this lovely, lovely day. It's not a lovely day. I'm just tired and exhausted and down. But it's Friday at least, so I don't have to go to work. And again, I think about, again, I'm very biased when I'm talking about why I love some of these games, but they're also comforts. That's why I'm playing them today. They're oddly comforting for me to just sit down and play through a couple of old games. I don't know why. I guess I do associate them with being a kid. Not that I was raised playing old school NES games. Like, when they came out, I wasn't born in the 80s, but I was born playing these games because my dad liked old games. And he shared that love of old games with me, in some respects, and I got into game collecting as a kid. Ugh. Honestly, that was the peak of my game collecting, was when I was younger. I used to go to flea markets and shit, and I would be collecting old consoles, old games. Most of what I have comes from then. On occasion, I'll pick up new stuff, but and I wouldn't mind playing more. Fuck you. You get that, you just run. Oh, God damn it. I never fucked this up. Aw, no! Ruined! I've ruined the part you're supposed to do easily by just running. I fucked it up. Fucked it. I screwed it up. Oh no. How far am I even gonna get in this game? But yeah, this was one game where I did, specifically because I had NSO, I was able to play Ninja Gaiden and get into it and really learn how to enjoy it. Fuck you. Even though I'm eating shit right now. It's been a while, okay? Chill. What, you could do any better? Wait, you think you can do better? You think you can, like, you can eat... What? I don't... Huh? I was looking at the screen. I don't know what happened, but I'm assuming that I just fell off the ladder and died. That sucks. But yeah, I fell in love with this game and I really like it and I think it's great. I didn't fall in love with it as much as I just really enjoy it. I just think it's fun. Um, every time I ever boot up this, I always immediately boot up Earthbound Beginnings, which is a game I adore, obviously. I talk about it all the time. One day I'll stream it. I can't imagine playing this game back in the day. Like, having this. And I forgot that, yeah, I played through this entire thing on the Switch. I got to level 31 as Nintendo up there. You see that shit? Didn't even realize it. Oh, did I beat the lamp? Was that the only thing I did? Oh, what? I didn't! I've done this before. Why am I going through this? I just love that game. Oh yeah, I have a save from the final... The end of this game has like a teaser. Like, there is literally... Do I load this up? No, I don't want to load up a fucking save point. I don't know what'll happen. But there was a weird, like... There's something new. There's another thing. Like, you get a teaser of Nintendo's father. Where the fuck am I? This is my last save. This place is not on the map. I'm just curious about my XP and my everything. Got PSI shield, you've got 4th D slip, the best move in any game ever. It is the fucking best move of all time. It is a guaranteed escape from the battle move. You use it and you can run without any fear of nothing going wrong. Or someone else will run for you, but it's cool. Yeah, I love Earthbound Beginnings. That's right. They did add Ninja Gaiden 2 recently, which is cool. I've played a bit of Crystallis because of NSO, probably. Because I don't think I would have bought it on my own. I heard someone mention it, and it made it accessible and easily accessible to me. I would stream this too, actually. It's an SNK game. I played like a part way through and I enjoyed it. I just put it down because that's what I do. Star Tropics is similar. There was a point in time where I recorded videos for Star Tropics, planning to play the whole thing, and I never finished it. I had like 4 videos. I think they're all unlisted right now because I didn't feel like keeping them up. Same thing with Rygar, where weirdly I have memories of playing this a long time ago. Probably emulated or something. I don't know why, but I was playing Rygar. It's probably like Lucagen played it or something, and I was like, oh, Rygar. Yeah, I don't know why it's like Superman music. I don't know if this is a good game, but a part of me is like, oh, I kind of like... I don't know why I have this weird... I have a weird memory of this as if, like, I got lost or there's, like, a branching path or something. I don't know the seriousness of it. I would also want to play this game. I like playing old NES games. I don't know if I've ever gotten that across. I don't think my better streams are with these kinds of games, but there's something nice about it. Hey, I'm not hitting anybody. I'm just jumping, by the way. I don't want to fight them. Well, kill this guy. But yeah, Rygar's like a weird little one. You can talk to, like, God in a tree. See? He's fucking shredded. In the Grand Mountain lies the entrance to Garlaws. What the fuck does any of that mean? What are you telling me? That's like incomprehensible language. Also, this is one of those games where if you jump off a cliff, you're gonna die. Like, if you don't leave or enter the screen in the way you're supposed to, immediate death. What is my weapon anyways? It's like a giant, like, fucking ball and chain. So I don't know why I'm fighting fucking dinosaurs. But no, one of those reasons that I love NSO so much is it just allows you to discover a lot of cool games. I think that's really appealing. Because there are a lot of good games out there that people, that are old, that people forgot about and don't know about, you know? What the fuck is this music? This is such a weird soundtrack. Oh, you just ran me over. 87, huh? Yeah, I guess you could have done better. Yeah, I know Zelda. Zelda's there, 1 and 2. All the games at the bottom of the screen are the games I like. Maybe you want to play NES games? Dude, I love NES games. I'll get to the Super Nintendo, but I'm going through NES first. Ghosts and Goblins is a hard as fuck game, and I've never beaten it. But I actually really think it's fun. I think it's fun gameplay-wise. And I want to be able to beat it. Although I know it's like, I don't even know if it's fucking worth it. For how difficult it is and how brutal it is. And how, like, just you have to reset everything. Like, do I really want to sit through that? Oh, yeah. Fuck. I'm naked. So just hearing the sound channels be like, I can't hear all of them. Well, some old games sound better than others. But it's funny that the sound effects are ruining the music channel. I love that he just gets fucking naked. I don't know, Ghosts and Goblins is fun. Although you're gonna get like 5 minutes into the game, or rather 5 seconds into the game, and you're gonna fight the Red Dweemer, the Red Devil, whatever his name is. Where are you? There you are. See what I fucking mean? You gonna follow me, asshole? Oh, I killed him! Holy shit, I killed the Red Devil and I got away. What the fuck? Oh, the fucking floating ghosts. I'm still gonna die. Like, I'm not gonna make it through this. If I thought I was gonna make it, I would have tried harder. Shit. Aw, oh, man. We got a Pac-Man-shaped chip. What, like a fucking tortilla chip? A potato chip? I don't know, it's an omen. I haven't got anything better. I guess I don't really want the fireballs, but... wavy chips. I don't eat a lot of chips these days. I'm trying to be like... I'm not trying to be... I mean, the only chips I actually eat are tortilla chips, and that's not exactly great for you. But I guess it's better than getting, like, fucking hot Cheetos or whatever. Oh, no. Condom! The Condom ghosts. This is one of those games where, like, levels you get... It's a hard game, but it's not like... It's like Ninja Gaiden being hard, but not like... Ooh, yo, get the fucking, the fucking weird Konami shape, or whatever it is, the symbol. You pick up the symbol, and everything's gonna be alright. Honestly, the best thing to do is just keep moving. Oh, keep moving? Oh my god. Fuck you. What the fuck? Don't do it. Don't do it. No! Oh, fuck. I didn't think I was going to, but I got way farther than I thought I would in Ghosts and Goblins. On the outset of initial try. Dude, duck hunt, they don't. It's one of those biggest things where we think there's code in the system where they're going to eventually do it, but they never have, and they still haven't. When you think they really could. Do I even need to play Zelda 1 or Zelda 2? Weirdly, I don't know, sorry, I don't know what this stream is rambling. I think I just wanted to be able to chill because I was feeling so fucking down. I just wanted to play some fun games. So I know there's no point to it, but there doesn't have to be. Sometimes it's fun to just play video games. Zelda 2 is one of those games where I actually did play as a kid. Weirdly enough. I genuinely did. Wait, what is the other save file I have? 4 attack, 5 magic, 5 hearts, okay. That's where I ended off. I played this as a kid. Somehow. Maybe it was like the fucking Game Boy or Game Boy Advance version or something like that. At a cousin's place. It wasn't my copy of the game. I liked it. I still do. I really do. I love this game. It actually does give me a lot of nostalgia. But I also think it's just fun. It's difficult and it's weird. And again, it's like any game where if you know about it, then it's not as obsequious and strange. But it's fun. I really do think it's fun. I really like it. I have to say. I talked about it before, where I think that its combat genuinely has a level of depth. Where you can hit up and down, and you have a shield up and down. And enemies can also hit you up and down. So there's a lot of genuine skill of like, okay, you have to block their moves by being in the right direction and attacking when they're not guarding. This is the genuine fucking skill, which is really interesting for an NES game. It's not just bash until they lose. And comparing it to like Zelda 1, which I like. Well, that was a lucky fucking shot. Zelda 1's combat is fucking terrible. Like, it wins on every other aspect, but I think actually fighting things in Zelda 1 isn't very fun. At all. A lot of that's due to the fact that you have to attack forward only. And I guess it encourages a lot of, like, positioning. But it means it can be very, very difficult to hit certain enemies at all in Zelda 1. I mean, it can be difficult in this game, but I feel like you have a better idea, and you can still be strategic. You do have to be strategic in Zelda 1. But I find the combat a little bit more frustrating. So when you get in a room where there's like fucking 20 Dark Knights, it's either you say fuck it, bomb them. You're not gonna, what, combat them? No, don't be stupid. You're not gonna do that. I don't know. Maybe that's me. And I like both of those games. The last time I played Zelda 1 and beat it, it was the pinball version, which is literally Zelda 1, but you're a pinball and you can play the entire game by rolling about on a ball. And I know not everybody likes old games. Come on, man, what's wrong with y'all? Play some fuckers, play some classics. Enjoy yourself. Relive the memories of times where you weren't born yet, and experience the joy of games that are missing quality of life. I'm joking, of course. I think there's a lot of redeeming qualities in games like these, where people don't realize that as design changes and we get certain quality of life and a lot of other, you know, we get a lot of neat things in modern games, that there are things lost, experience-wise. It's easy to say, oh, this is just an upgrade to that. Sometimes that's true. But sometimes they are still fundamentally different games. And that's one thing that I always think is people are just like, oh, no, what are you talking about? No, it's objectively better. It's like, what are you talking about? How? What happened to children's struggle? Oh, you're actually like, you're not a cream puff. Fuck you. Yeah, the spiders, what is it, Moblin? Duos always fuck me up. Those dog-faced motherfuckers. Beautiful. Again, I never beat this as a kid. None of the games that I played as a kid I actually beat, because they were hard and I was a little kid, and I had, like, other games. Oh, you fucker. See what I mean about positioning? You have to be exactly in the right spot to block his fucking stick. He just opens Zelda 2. It's good. It's great. Do I have to die to, like, save? What was it? Here, kill me. Look. How do you save in fucking Zelda 2? I don't remember. Ah, screw it. I don't need to. I have other save files. Ugh. But no, first of all, I do want to say I love the NES. I have a very strong fondness for the NES, and I think there's a lot of really good games in here. I haven't even played Mario 1, 2, and 3, which are wonderful. Dr. Mario NES fundamentally is a good game, but the way it controls on the NES game, I kind of don't love. You don't have a Pro Controller, but you have a PDP. I hear PDP is great. You know, I could be playing this with an actual NES controller. I don't know why I'm not. Mostly because I was going to be switching between consoles, and I didn't feel like doing that, so I didn't bother. Yep, Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3 are great. 3 is the best, 2 is second best, and Mario 1 is Mario 1. I think, more and more I think about it, one of my favorites, if not my favorite game on the NES, might be Metroid. God, how fucking cool is this intro? Just like the fucking drone. Boom. Boom. Like, how fucking space-like and creepy, and, you know, defeat the Metroid of the planet Zebeth and destroy the Mother Brain. The mechanical life vein. Emergency order. Then the melody kicks in. Ooh, that counter melody. You hear that? God, it's so fucking cool. God, man. I was just like... I've listened to this before, but I'm listening to it more now, right now, and I'm like, holy shit, there's a lot in here. Oh, fucking hell, this song is amazing. Sorry, I'm listening to it now, and all the changes it takes. And then back to this. Who composed? Was this Hip Tanaka? Because I think it was. You fucking destroyed it. You can't play GameCube games. I can, actually. One of the things I'm thinking about is I want to play some GameCube games, because I have access to them on NSO. And I haven't done so. But no, aside from music, which I think is great, in terms of games that let you explore a world, I don't think there is an NES game that does it better than Metroid. I kind of mean that. Like, the only game okay, I guess Zelda still does it, and Zelda 2 does it to a degree, but I think this one, you feel most directly, like, I'm not on an overworld, I'm not on a map, or anything like that, I'm just exploring, and I really, really feel like I'm doing that. There's just vast world to go around in, and it really sells it. I really like Metroid 1. Even though it's the game I don't always know how to beat. I've beaten it before, but I don't always know how to beat because it's confusing, and I don't know how to go or where to go, and I get lost. I like that. It's a game where I don't beat it, I just play it. And enjoy myself. Jumping around. And I mean that. I know it's weird to say. That I don't always play games to beat, sometimes I just play games to have fun. For a little period of time. I'm quite happy just restarting games. Picking it up for a little bit, putting it down, and then just coming back 5 years later being like, I don't remember, let's play it again. Which I'm sure people can tell by how often I used to go, you know, I started this game, but I never finished it. You're a Switch 1 player, that's why. Well, if you ever do get a Switch 2, yeah, there's GameCube games. There's some really good ones. I know people talk about Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, Chibi Robo, which is a game I would like to stream. I've been undecided about what I want to play next for stream. And I was like, I kind of want to play Metal Gear because I have access to it, but I think I will probably choose Link to the Past. I want to play an old game. I want to play a Zelda game. I want to play Happiness. You know? God, it's funny how weak you feel as Samus in this initially. Like, you have this dinky little shot, and it only goes like 2 feet in front of you. It doesn't even go to the end of the screen. Like, I forget that you actually need an upgrade to shoot long distance. God, fuck you. Celebrate 40 years of Zelda. Oh, I'm not doing Link to the Past tomorrow, but I will do it soon. Maybe next week. We'll see. And again, I was going to do Megenics today, and I decided I just didn't feel like it. I wanted to do something else. Honestly, I could only stream old games. Old NES era games. I could be quite happy with that. I won't, because I know there's a wide, wonderful world of games out there, but I could do that, and I could be quite happy. If you go right here, I think this should lead to an energy tank or something. And just go straight across. Again, this is a game where you do need a map. Make it yourself, or just learn it, but it's like, it's confusing. It is very confusing, this map. There's just, you don't know where you're going. You're at the town in Zelda 2? What is the starting town? Is it Saria? Or Ruto or something, or Daruni, or Goron, whatever it's called, I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. I wonder how people were when they played Ocarina of Time and were like, what the fuck? Zelda 2 fans playing Ocarina of Time for the first time and being like, that's the name of the town from Zelda 2. Well, what do you mean? There's a sign in the town, by the way, if you actually care to learn what the town's name is. They must have been like, I wonder if I Am Error is in here too. Okay, these fucking clams. There's the energy tank. Great thing to get right off the bat. I mean, because they always do that. You say, oh, they just use old towns, they don't do anything new. They still fucking do. And they, for a long time, they've been using old stuff. Mario 3 is great. Mario 3 is one of my favorite games. I should, like, cycle through old games, because I know they'll be shorter. I know I could beat Mario 3 within, like, a week or two. I'm saying 2, on the off chance that it's going to take me a long time to get through some of those later levels. Which it might. It could take me, like, 3 streams. But 3 streams is not, like, 10 streams. I think this is the Ice Beam? Or something? What is this? What is up? Like, I think there's... I might actually have a better memory of certain things. Most of this game I don't remember. In terms of, like, where everything is. But I might have some memory of some things. I need missiles, don't I, to get through this door? Don't I? I don't think I can just go over here. Yep, that's what I figured. Yeah, I actually do think... as time goes on, I think I might like Metroid 1 the most of any NES game. It's hard to say. It's hard to make that assessment. But it's really goddamn good. It's so fucking good. Even if a lot of it is you just going up and down these giant columns. But I'll end it here, because... Not the stream, but the game. Kid Icarus is another one where I think I would like more, but it's also very confusing. I would be more willing to give it a try, but not for how punishing death sounds in it. I mean, it's not the... That is... I mean, you've seen me play it, where it's just like... You have to restart at a certain spot, and that's whatever. The map's not big enough. But in terms of having to grind your fucking health to get it back to max, that is what sucks. And you've seen me play this game. Even with, like, they ported it to the SNES and they had, like, some quality of life, that wasn't one of them. It needs what modern, or more modern, like Super Metroid has, where you have, like, a room that gives you your ammo and your health back loading up, instead of starting from 30 every time. But also, if this is a case where I would say, just do this. I have a save slot from fucking 2020? Did I do anything in this? Did I have, like, missiles? No, I didn't. Why did I save? This is one of those ones where I'd be like, yeah, fuck it. Get your health up and just do a quick save. Or get, like, a patch or something. To where, or a mod. But that is, I agree. There are issues with the game, but just the general playing of it, I really, 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 really adore. All of these games have flaws. Every single one of these games has flaws. And they're not big ones. Sorry, but it was my first time playing, and I'm told to play vanilla. Oh, listen. I play games vanilla, because I'm stupid. I know that. I like playing games with their kind of intended experience to see what they're like. I feel like I want to make my opinion based on what it was, not what it could be with some tweaks. But that's me. I think for most people, they fucking shouldn't, unless they really have that desire to. If they're like me and they want to see what people experienced back in the day and kind of get that historical perspective, they should. I would say play what makes people happy. And arguably, it makes me happy to suffer. Again, I've already beaten Metroid 1, so I'm fine playing it with modern conveniences now. But yeah, that is a big flaw. Zelda 1 has a flaw. Zelda 2 has flaws. All of these games have some flaws. Some of them are not even that big to fix. Like, they're very small little tweaks you could do that could improve some of these games dramatically. But that doesn't change the good they have. Yeah, Kid Icarus, though, is one I've never gotten too much into. Fuck it, I'll play a little bit of it. Why not? Why not? God, now I'm having flashbacks of the fucking Nintendo speedrun game. Because I remember doing this level and it stressed me the fuck out. Like, now I'm playing these games, I'm like, oh yeah, I was doing the speedrun version of these games. And it was so fucking difficult that I was gonna cry. This is enemy room? No? Oh, I thought it was. It's kind of a neat game. It doesn't feel as good to play as a lot of other games. I'll say that with the jumping and the shooting. Hey, jump and shoot! Jump and shoot, man. It doesn't feel as good as some of the other, like, first-party Nintendo games. It has some uniqueness to it. I do like the music. I think the music is great. There's literally a fucking drum set in this song. You can hear it. And it's novel. Somewhere I have a book of, like, Nintendo NES game guides from '87 or something, which I've shown off on stream before. Ooh, I went the wrong way. I usually go the other way. But yeah, so I don't love this one, but I would still. One day I want to beat it. Ah, fuck. Not you. Nope. God, you fucker, I hate you. Playing Kirby's Adventure because I love it. I like Kirby's Adventure, but I think it can be hard and frustrating. Isn't it like... Isn't it like... Is it top down or bottom down? Ah, fuck, it was top down. Just curious. I'm gonna cheat for 2 seconds, just because I want to see if I'm right. I see. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Well, then let me die and fail. Well, it's mostly that I find it disturbs me that it's Kirby. In my head it was like this feels like it should be easier than those games, but it's really fucking hard. Surprisingly so, just level-wise. And I remember being like, oh god, I'm actually stuck on this level. I think I've beaten Kirby's Adventure. But it was noticeably like, man, this is really fucking hard. I'm surprised. I don't hate it, though. I just remember being like, man, I'd rather play the remake of it. That's one of those cases where I would rather play Nightmare in Dreamland than the OG. But also, it's a game I haven't played in many, many, many years. I'm sure if I played it right now, I'd be like, oh, it's fun. It's one of those cases where it's like playing Dr. Mario on the NES, where I have memories of Dr. Mario, and then I'm playing NES Dr. Mario, and I'm like, wow, this plays like shit. I don't know. Maybe I don't think I was. Maybe it was just at the time I was having a hard time with something, but I feel like some of those levels were like difficult, and I think I just didn't like the way it played. It felt, I don't know, somehow it felt clunky to me, or it just didn't feel great. And I was struggling with it somehow. Ah, fuck you. So I'm done with Kid Icarus. Again, I'm fine with this game, it's not my favorite. Gradius is, I think, another one that, due to the fact that it was on NSO, and probably someone talked about it, that I got really into it. And now I fucking love this game. Wait, let me start, sorry. That was a bad start. I really, really love this game. So first thing I'm going to do is get these, because they give you upgrades, you get your speed up. I usually go for like 3, because 4 is like too much. Ah, fuck, I went for 4. And I missed one of them. I love side-scrolling shmups like this. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. I know this the Gradius, like, shit fucker thing, where it's like, oh yeah, if you die in Gradius, you're screwed, because you have no upgrades. Oh, the music. I love that the music lasts for like 2 seconds, then you immediately go somewhere new. So I gotta pay attention. I am not locking in right now because I'm looking at the chat too much, which is a common streamer problem, as I've learned. God, why didn't I get speed, dude? I need speed way more desperately than this. Give me that. Thank you. I can usually beat at least the first level of Gradius, if not the first couple. Oh, no, another speed, there we go. Now I'm cooking. I think something's coming from the top and the bottom in a second or two. Oh no, I gotta, like, stay at the top. Oh, shit. Oh, no, wait, no, that's later. I didn't want to speed up, I wanted something else. But yeah, you get upgrades, and you can save them to get bigger upgrades. And you have to, otherwise you're gonna fucking die miserably. But it's quite neat. It's probably my favorite shmup, to be honest. Ah, whoa, no! I'm screwed! Well, I might not be screwed, but without missile, this becomes a lot harder. A lot harder, let me just say that. For the kind of... It's not even a boss, it's like just the... It's like a fucking stupid thing that, like, fucks you. Wow, I'm playing horribly. I really thought I could, like... whatever, it's fine. I've never really played Twin Bee very much. I don't know why, I don't care. I guess it's cutesy and that's cool and it's cute style, but... For some reason, I don't like top-down shmups like this as much as I do stuff like Radius. Look, you're shooting strawberries. Why do people... Is it because it's like a different style that people like Twin B? I don't know why. I know there's like Pop and Twin B or Super Twin B. I'm far from a Kirby's game for babies, and I get it having some clunkiness. I think it's just... I don't know. I think it's purely just the way it plays. Your PDP doesn't have motion controls. Oh. Well, if you don't need it, but that's a shame. Everybody loves ice climbers, right, everybody? I don't hate ice climbers. If you draw a circle, then you dot the eyes. Add a great big smile, and presto. Well, I have 42%. I guess I'd played this previously. Honestly, I've mentioned it before, but the video series Let's Play, I guess, that I did of Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland is still one of the favorite things I've done. It's just me playing a game. It's nothing special. I've done more quote-unquote interesting videos. But that whole series, all recorded in one shoot. I think I liked the way I edited it. And I remember I was doing, like, while in the video, I did comparisons of original versus Nightmare and things of that nature. Yeah, I think out of any Kirby game, even like the first Kirby game, I think this one, I don't know if I like the way it plays the least. I don't think that's true. But I think I remember, like, even on, like, the speedrun game that I keep talking about, I remember noticing, like, man, I don't love the way this feels. Ah, fuck. Kirby 2 exists. That's the thing, I don't remember how Kirby 2 feels to play, because it's been a while. I'm sure I could watch back my VODs if I have those somewhere. I think I have those somewhere. And be like, wow, this sucks. Because I like Kirby 1. Ow. I'm playing terribly. Yeah, this is why I'm bad. It's because I'm bad. You got no Poppy Bros yet. Ow. Yeah, a big part of it's probably just I want to go quicker, I want to jump, I want to speed through. But aside from that, it is a delightful game. It's still Kirby. In its classic form. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, this was the Crane game, right? Crane Fever. Is there ever a reason not to go for the big one? All right, guys, we're gonna play Kirby 2 today. That's why, because I fucked up. Or is it the small one that gives you better stuff? I actually don't know. Now I don't remember. Does this... Man, why isn't there a crane machine with 2 Kirbys and a ton of, like, Waddle Dees and whatever these other enemies are? There should be. Nice. It's very shrill, this game. I'm looking at all these backgrounds and colors. It's so interesting. Just to see what it all looks like. Obviously it's flat, but it's like, oh yeah, it is flat. It's flat! It's got little white circles for clouds. Thinking about cutesy looking games like Pop and Twin B. And again, this is one of the later NES games. It's very complex, which I think is quite cool. God damn it. There's a way of killing this guy in like 0.2 seconds, because I did it for the fucking speedrun. Come on, jump, you motherfucker. Ah, fuck. It's also a thing of, like, you press up to fly, which I never liked. I know that's just a thing in some games. You know, they've changed it over the years. I don't think I ever liked the press up to fly. I think I preferred other things. Poppy Bros. It is Poppy Bros. You're right. Why do they call them Poppy Bros? Is he doing that sweet hashish? What is poppy flowers are a drug, right? Or they're related to a plant that can be drug. That's why you have to, like, you can't eat poppy seed bagels. What is that? What drug is that? Is it like fucking salvia or something? What the fuck is that? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Or am I crazy? It's like there's a drug related to Poppy. Not Poppy fucking Playtime, which I'll play sometime. What? Secret door? Oh shit, I didn't know that was there. That was an accident. Oh, that's great. I do like that there's secrets in this game. That's quite fun. Yeah, I did not know that one was there. Looking at it, it's like, oh, how could there not be? Right? That's just what the background looks like. That's wonderful. Prefer spamming the jump button. It's fun. That was way too early. Alright, I gotta be done. So yeah, this is fun. Kirby's great. Morphine and codeine are in poppy seeds. I see. Or opium. Yes, that's right. Opium. Okay. Everyone's giving me answers. Punch-Out I've played, I've never beaten. Battletoads I actually would like to stream. Yo, you want to see me do the Turbo Tunnel? I was going to play SNES games and other games. I might just do a slightly longer stream if I just feel like playing games. Oh, you prefer swimming jump on the fly. Yeah, I agree. Over pressing up. Turbo Hood Tunnel? I will. I'll fucking Turbo Hood Tunnel. I gotta get to the Turbo Tunnel, which is second, right? You have to do like the fighting thing first, and then you get to the Turbo Tunnel. I think I have a save state for the Turbo Tunnel. I could just go there. Again, I don't like beat-em-ups, but that's only one part of this game, so I'm fine. And I do like the weird, like, legs animations. You fucked. Give me the stick. Oh, no. Get fucked. Yeah, I'm a toad. I'm fucking up. I'm squimping like a gup. I got a lot of flesh I'm gonna squeeze in my dress. Yeah. Yeah, I know a guy. He is a fish. He gets scum in his gills. That's a dish. I like to eat it. See what it... Give me those flies. I need to eat them. Don't hit me, asshole. I didn't eat them, actually. I was already good. Guys, do you ever dream about, like, sucking the scum out of a gill of a fish? But it's like a fish man, but maybe he's like a sexy fish man. And he's got, like, he didn't clean his gills properly, and you can clean it for him. No? Is that, no? Ugh, jump. These motherfuckers. Honestly, these enemies aren't hard, you just have to not get caught off guard from them. And you'll be fine. No? Or that will happen. I love that in any of these games, it's always like, oh yeah, you get hit into an edge, you edge and you die. It's like real life. Edging is always linked to death, I find. Give me those flies, give me those flies. I love that eating flies gives you health in this game. Oh, what? Oh, that's right. Also, I love that you're throwing shit at the screen. Oh. That's quite fun. You edge and you die, that's true. Also, sexy lady with big bazongers. Well, actually, I did that fine. Oh, it's this. Okay, you know what? I might not make it a turbo tunnel because this fucking shit. This shit is harder. Oh shit. Maybe. Oh. Ugh. Get the fuck over here. I'm usually better at this. That's right, you can do like... There we go. Big feet. Big feet! Give me those. Give me that. Give me... Oh. What the fuck is that, dude? Oh! He cuts my wires! I forgot about that. There we go. Punch him. I need more flies. Oh, that's right. Now I can fucking hit them. That makes it a lot easier. Yeah, actually, I actually kind of like Battletoads. I think it's fun. Despite it can be kind of difficult. Oh, no, not this fucker. Do your thing. You're gonna laser me? Yep. There we go. Ah, oh, the lasers die. Did they kill you? Sorry, wait. Winds just shapes. I shouldn't be looking over while I'm playing, because that's like death. Oh no, I don't have any, like, thing. There we go. Nice. Yeah, this section's hard, and it's long. So I don't expect to do well here. Aw, man. Do I want to try again? Why not? I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. I can do this. I don't know why I thought I had to wait. Go for it. I'm not actually sure how to do the fucking foot thing. I've just been kind of doing it by, like, mashing. Thank you. Thank you. See, look, it's going so much smoother the second time. I wonder if this is not as hard as it seems to be, or if I have just gotten better at old games as time has gone on, and I can kind of handle things better. Not that I'm good, but, like, if I can pick stuff up and kind of figure it out a little bit easier than I used to be able to. You know what I mean? Ah, fuck. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't want to speak too highly of myself, because I don't know if it's true, but there might be a thing of, like, I can manage. Whereas if you're not used to, like, the conventions of old games, maybe you're not quite as used to, like, you're gonna get caught with your pants down more often. Does that make any sense? Just familiarity over anything. Susie's the last level. Oh shit, you're right. Nah, it's Susie Zilla if she was a frog, dude. Fuck, a third one! I hate these motherfuckers. There we go. Shoot, and then do that. Ah, no! I got one life left. Only one life left to live. And I'm not gonna spend it on you. Okay, don't fucking do that. Can you die already, man? There's like there's like a quicker version of this guy, isn't there? There's like a red one that's gonna come down later. Give me that. Gimme. Oh, thank God. Yeah. We're only like halfway through this tunnel. Oh, this shit. And half of this game is knowledge. Oh, I hate that. That is revolting. More? Yes, please. Can you? That's not fair. It's not fair. All right. You know what? Let me just get to the turbo tunnel. Oh, there's just this fellow. You dead? No. I'm gonna use my save state. I want to see if I can. Where am I? Is this where it's at? Oh, Space Invaders, lovely. Got another health. Yeah, kick him. It's kind of fucked up, to be honest, but yeah, do it. It's kind of fucking brutal, dude. I don't know. I mean, does this count as like a Kusoge? Like a lot of the other ones? I feel like people would. It's known. Like, it's notorious. This game is notorious. So I guess it does count as a Kusoge. Here we go. I don't think I have the fucking, like, reaction time today. I'm too tired. Yeah, I would have fucked up there if it was... There we go. Okay. Oh god, I gotta go quicker. Oh shit. See, the worst part is if you start this, you're slow. And that really sucks. If you're starting at the wrong time. I actually have to focus. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, another checkpoint. What the fuck was that? Do another jump. Oh no. What is it? Fucking camels? Cats? What is that? Beautiful. Jump. No! No! See, I really want to be someone who can do this just fucking first try. Oh, I'm so slow. That makes it hard. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do it, am I? I'm gonna fuck this up. It's fine. I don't know what, like... Shit. Fuck. I am a gamer. I am a gamer. I can smell like gamers. I smell like a gamer. That's probably not a good thing. I don't want that, actually. I take that back. I smell like a gamer. Nice. Nice, another checkpoint. Not that it matters, because I have no more lives, I don't think. That's when you have to jump twice, yeah. Ah! Shit's tricky, dude. Oh, no, there was enemies! And here's where it's like, here's the part where it's like, if you start from here... No, I was wrong, never mind, this is fine. I have one life left. Can I attack? What was the... Beautiful, okay. Oh, shit, no, I couldn't do it. Good attempt, though, it's fun. I like it, weirdly enough. I haven't played any of the Marios. I kind of just chose not to, because it's Mario. Everyone knows Mario. They have Mappy Land, which is not Mappy, which is an arcade game I love, but I guess that's an arcade game. They do have Yoshi. Which, can I be honest and say, I don't know why I like this fucking stupid puzzle game. It's kind of shit. I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of terrible. But I love this arcade game for some reason, or this puzzle game. It's not a puzzle game, it's just like... I can just sit there and smile and look at it. By the way, the NES has tons of beat-em-ups. I don't care about any of them. I really should try and go through some of them and maybe try and understand it, but I just don't give a shit. And I know that's mean, I just don't care. Wrecking Crew's great, DK's great, all of these are great, Excite Bike's great. Blaster Master is really good. That is actually worth streaming properly. And I know they remade it. They did an entire remake of Blaster Master in the modern era, which is fantastic, by the way. Really, really solid. Expanding the story and the gameplay and everything, but it's still keeping the levels and stuff. It's fantastic. Jajamaru-kun. Scat. Fire and Ice. A lot of these weird ones I think are fun. I don't love most of them, but I think they're neat. You got Pinball. Xevious, which who gives a shit. Mystery Tower. Oh, this one, like Sukapon. We started getting a lot of the Japanese ones because they were like, oh fuck, we ran out of NES games. RC Pro-Am, holy shit. What? Oh, wrong button. This is another rare title, isn't it? Like the company. It's neat! And it beats the hell out of a lot of shitty racing games. But I don't think I would have loved it. I think the 3D effect is quite cool, though. Pseudo 3D car effects is neat. But also, like many car games, they decide that instead of, like, cool music, we have to hear the engine droning. How the fuck did I get first? That was incredible. Sorry, I'm ending on a high. I'm actually leaving that now. Also, Snake, Rattle, and Roll. Another rare title. Honestly, you can kind of hear... You can hear David Wise's music in this background. Like, I feel like I could hear who composed this just by hearing it. Play Legend of Wind Waker. That's one game I want to play. Yeah, Snake, Rattle, and Roll is a weird game. It's orthographic, isometric rather. So it is weird. But you're like a weird snake. The giant foot. Yeah, I'm not super experienced with Snake, Rattle, and Roll. It's not bad though. And you forget that Rare has been making games for a long time. Solar Jetman, Urban Champion. Iron Mosu no... Oh, this is that fucking... There's that one game that I don't know about. Oh yeah, DK Junior Math. You guys want to do math in the worst way possible? I still don't know how to play this game, and I don't want to, because it looks like shit, and I hate it. Fuck you. Alright, fuck you. Fuck you, Miyamoto. Fuck you, Nintendo. And fuck you, all of you. You fucking make me do DK Junior Math. Fuck off. Fuck you. Eat a fucking bag of dicks. Suck my dick. Kill yourself. Sorry. I'm getting very upset about Donkey Kong Junior Math. My snake that rattles and rolls? No. But does my snake rattle and roll? Also no. So I've said before, there's a part of me that feels like I might like NES games more than Super Nintendo games. I don't think that's true. Also, Bubsy, by the way. They just gave us Bubsy. I don't know if that's true. The main difference is it's easier for me to pick up and play an NES game over a Super Nintendo game. That is true. I do strongly feel that that's true. You know, fuck it. You know what? I said I wasn't going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to use actual controllers if I have them. Because they're good controllers. Because why wouldn't I do that? That seems like fucking, like a no-brainer. Only thing they haven't done is a Game Boy controller. Although to be honest, everyone loves the Super Nintendo, the Super Famicom version better. One game I actually would like to stream is Wario and Mario. It's a game I played emulated years ago because it's Japanese only. God, look at all these goddamn Kirby games, dude. GameCube Boy. Yeah, you never played the GameCube Boy? It was my favorite console as a kid. What is this? It's not Kirby's Avalanche. Which one is this? God, look how cute this art style is. Look at the fucking lovely, like, very much Kirby 3 inspired art style. Kira Kisu. wa kira kira kissu. Kabi no kira kira kissu. Ironna game de asoberu yo. So we've got game namae, which is Rick. Ruru, which is kind, and Kuroku is ku. Namae o name. Namae o tokoro kuru kusuru to asonde data ga kuroku de kiro yo. I don't know. Let's play the goddamn game. Let's play this goddamn game. Challenge. Round Korea. O Hanashi versus Time Attack. Star or Taco-san. You ever see the video of Toby Fox, like, he's in Japan doing an interview? And he's like, oh, no, he says, he's speaking in Japanese, he sounds Japanese, and then he says one word in, like, straight up English, and I don't remember what it is. He's like, Subito no Nintendo, Subitata, it's, itsumo, kono kara. It's like, it's very funny, and I don't remember what he's saying. Gesto. Akuma. Why did I name myself Akuma in my settings? Futsuo. Taihen, which is difficult, or Sugoi. Let's do easy. I don't want to do fucking hard. Yeah, what is this? What is this game? I don't even remember. What the fuck is this fucking Kirby game? Is this fucking columns? They had a lot of weird games like this in Japan. It's like, oh yeah, play this weird, wacky puzzle game. What is this? Oh, nice. Yeah, gamer. Oh, nice. The Chinese president was fully taking Chinese and then said, "What's up, Beijing? I'm English." That's funny. You don't have the expansion pass, you can't see it? What, this? This is SNES? Is that the expansion pass exclusive? I thought it was on baseline. I thought it was in normal NSO you can play games like this. Maybe I'm mistaken, I don't remember what was there. Yeah, this isn't my favorite style of, like, puzzle game. They had a lot of these kind of eras. Some I like, some I don't. I guess it depends on the gameplay. Some stood the test of time and some didn't. Oh, the only one that stood the test of time is either fucking, goddamn Tetris, or maybe Puyo, depending on if you're a Puyo person or not. Many people aren't. I almost was forced to become a Puyo one, because Puyo Tetris, I was like, let me do the story mode in that game. And the story mode is entirely Puyo, almost, except for like 3 levels that's Tetris. Which is funny to me, at least. Maybe it's not funny to you. You know, maybe you don't find it fun, or whimsical, or interesting, or delightful, or lovely, even. And if so, what the fuck are you doing here? Messing up my whimsical goddamn life, you know? I'm trying to live a happy, lovely life amidst all of the despair that permeates our existence forever. I don't want to be like a goddamn Danganronpa character overcome by despair, you know? That could happen very easily. But no, you guys are out there, standing there, staring at me, looking at me, dead in the eye, telling me, with my goddamn vision, that no, you should succumb to the goddamn despair that everyone's succumbing to right now. I don't want to come or succumb without, you know, without, like, meaning and life in my life. And you're gonna stand there, and you're gonna look at me in the goddamn eyes, and you're gonna tell me, fuck off, eat some shit. No, I won't take it, you know? I'm not gonna take that shit. I'm not gonna listen to you. I'm not gonna understand your perspective. I'm gonna understand it on my own. I'm gonna stay hopeful. Okay? Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. I apologize. I went a little off kilter there. But also, that's based. I don't know if it's based on the Chinese president. The Chinese president is like, it's still China. They still like treat their citizens like fucking garbage. But he did say something funny, so I guess that's fun. Kirby's your second favorite Nintendo series. You haven't played much Metroid or Pokemon. I'm not a big Pokemon fan, but it's fine. I talked about it at the beginning of the stream. Part of the reason I'm doing this anyways. Mostly because I just didn't feel like playing anything else, but also Metroid, or Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green are coming to Nintendo Switch. Not on NSO, not on Game Boy Advance. People think that's weird. I think it's a little weird. I think there is a balance of like Virtual Console versus NSO, but I also think those have kind of a conflict of interest. And inherently, one of those will harm the other one in some capacity. But I've expressed why I like NSO. It has given me such a breadth and knowledge of games and a love of games I would never have tried. I'm sure from a company's perspective, that's what they want, because they want people to be interested in more series. And also, the price debate, where for me, this is significantly cheaper in general for all of these games I'd like to play. But I like playing a lot of games, and I have family and friends or whatever that I can share a family plan with. Friends plan, whatever. So price makes it economical. For people who don't have that, and don't have a family plan, and it isn't economical, it probably is cheaper just to fucking buy Fire Red and Leaf Green. But for me, it would be an easy thing to say, yeah, I'd play it. Now it's like, do I want to buy it? I don't know. I might not. I might never. We'll see. I might one day. I hear those are good games. Will I stream it? May, if not impossible. I've never streamed just a mainline Pokemon game before. That's not like one of the weird ones that are all different. Holy shit, dude, I'm fucking comboing right now. But yeah, it's fine. Metroid, I think, is great. I've played Fusion, I've played 1, I played a bit of 2, I played a bit of Metroid Super, even though I've never beaten it for some reason. I've also played Prime. Oh my god, Kirby's Dream Land 3. It is funny that, like, half these goddamn games on the fucking SNES were just Kirby, dude. Hellken. Everybody loves Kirby Dream Land 3, right? Except, I don't know, maybe me? I don't know, maybe. Hey, big iBoss. I recognize this iBoss. Didn't this guy show up in a game I played recently? Look at these manga, look at these manga panels, dude. I streamed this fucking game. Kirby. Gooey, you look so stupid. I love you, Gooey. Gooey eats fish? I've said it before about the music in this game. It makes me think of, like, it sounds like Kirby music, but, like, off. To me, it sounds like they took songs from Kirby, and they just changed them, and now it's like another new song. Which, to be fair, a lot of Kirby's like that. But yeah, I have to say, I love the way this game looks. I love some of the little fun stuff. But this game can still be frustrating. Especially the way it handles puzzles and the like. I talked all about it when I streamed it. If you want to watch me play this game fully, go look up the streams. They're there. They're on the VOD channel. There were some fun streams, I think. You see what I mean, though, but this just sounds like Kirby songs, but, like, again. But honestly, playing this without trying to do everything, and just kind of casually going through levels, I think is quite fun. Yo, Rick, you want to be in my team? Or do I want the cat that I can never remember because they're like the C tier? How do I do this? There we go. I got Rick, everybody! He immediately gets hit. And they do the thing like 64 does, where you like get weird body transformations depending on which When people talk about the combinations in 64, it's cool. It just reminds me of this, though, where it's like, oh, you have a animal familiar, and it changes what the powers do. The only difference is in 64, you don't have animal familiars. You have just another power-up to do it instead. They feel fundamentally similar to me, which is why I was like, oh, it's neat, but like, it didn't blow me away. Because the idea of your powers changing depending on a specific thing is already in here. And also for puzzle solving, it is used in the same way, where sometimes you'll need a specific combination to do things. Rude Buster. Alright, the camera's annoying me. It's because of GUI, but the camera's bothered me. You got into the SNES game. You got the cure to cancer? What? Oh my god, that guy got the cure to cancer! And now my actual favorite Kirby game on the Super Nintendo. With weird 3D, which they redid on the DS version. You know, it's been a while since I've played this, that I actually worry that if I... Oh, I did 70% of the goddamn game. So I guess I liked it. I worry that I'm going to play this again when I stream it, and I'm going to hate it, or something. Which I don't think is true. I like Spring Breeze and Dynablade. I think Great Cave Offensive is fun, albeit very long and easy to, like, just miss stuff. Revenge of Meta Knight's great. The one I haven't played most often is Milky Way Wishes. Which as a kid I remember liking a lot, because you have the cool choose-your-own-power abilities. But that was on the DS, and it was easy to use the D-pad, or the bottom screen. On Super Nintendo, I don't know if it's going to be any better. Also, I like the minigame selection in this game. No, it is not my first time playing. I just told you I don't know how to... I know how to do this game, but you're gonna explain it to me anyways. I really like this game. I really love this game. Just hearing that music was like, oh, it made me smile. The sound effects as well, the visual style, I really do like the way this looks. It's very strange. It's like a pseudo 3D-esque. I love the ability to move. I like the way it plays. I know this is like a popular title in the series. It feels like, you like this one? Oh, wow. But at least I can say I've played the other games, so I can kind of compare them and be like, I still like this one. It'll be a big deal when I stream this again, or stream this, and then decide if I truly do love this as much as I do. I like Kirby because he sucks everything, no judgment. Oh, Kirby has no thoughts in his head. Kirby has no thoughts in his head, which means he can't be, like, misogynistic. Kirby can't be racist. Kirby can just be thinking about he wants a cake. I was watching a video about a Kirby concert in Japan. They brought out, like, a real Kirby. Like a real Kirby. And they brought out a cake, and they had to hold Kirby back from just eating the fucking cake on stage. Some guy in a Kirby suit. I think Makiko was there voicing Kirby live, so she had to voice him desperately trying to get this fucking cake. I was like, that's Kirby. That's what Kirby's all about. It's very cartoony style, this game is. Honestly, with this style in this specific game, if they ever did like a hand-animated, but like cartoon style, it would work perfectly well, because that's what this basically is. Cartoony, maybe even like manga-esque, anime-esque Kirby, but like this kind of style. You want hey, the cake looked good, dude. If Kirby wants that cake, I can trust him. Yeah, my first real Kirby game was the DS version of this game. So I started off on a good foot with Kirby, at least. Tree, get fucked, get fucked, get fucked, get fucked. I made the tree cry, I'm sorry. Yeah, after playing every other Kirby game, I'm like, wow, this game does have a very distinct art style, doesn't it? It looks interesting, it's weird. It has a very specific look to it. It is not quite like DK Country SGI Workstation, but look at those trees in the background. pause. Dash Y. Also, the way I've always seen Super Nintendo games is, like, they made a lot of progress from the NES in terms of, like, oh, you can do longer, bigger games. But there's still a lot of, like, mistakes that are made. They've become more ambitious. Hey, get over here. It's alright, you're gone, new buddy. God damn it. There we go. But they've made a lot of design decisions that are flawed, which is why there's oftentimes these big, long games in Super Nintendo that I think, like, I don't know, man. NES has issues, but at least they're just pick up and put down. Of course, that's not always true, though. There are some very lovely, wonderful games, despite their flaws on the Super Nintendo. But because everyone was going for these bigger, longer titles, it also means I don't always feel like just playing them. Because it's like, oh, I'm starting Link to the Past. I'm starting Link to the Past. Also, my little buddy's almost dead. That guy's dead. Kirby hates all of us equally. I don't think he hates us. I keep seeing videos of Kirby in the classic show where Kirby's crying because he thinks everyone hates him and he's so sad about it. And it's always a jape of like, oh, they didn't hate you. I brought it up the other day, but it's that trope where it's like, everyone who loves you is avoiding you right now. They're throwing a party for you, but instead of showing you love, they're ignoring you instead. How does that feel? And then you think that they hate you and you're going to run away from town. And it's like, well, Kirby, wait, we're throwing a party. It's like, that's never fucking... I hate that trope. Just be like, happy birthday. Don't be like, we gotta ignore him and act like we hate him for a little bit so that he doesn't know we're throwing a surprise party. No, don't do that shit. Just be happy and enjoy Kirby. Don't make Kirby cry, asshole. If you make Kirby cry, what kind of a fucking monster are you? What kind of life have you lived? What kind of hell do you... Like, that's like the bottom pit of hell, you know? That's like Dante Alighieri, bottom version of hell. Satan, frozen with 3 heads, chewing on Judas. Satan's growing another head. Satan is growing a 4th head to chew on you for being the worst person ever. I love Spring Breeze because it feels like it's just a remake of Kirby 1, but like really quick. I mean, the first game is really quick, so it's not even that much shorter, to be honest. Also, I miss getting food. Fuck you! Give me that. Wait, I want mirror. I love that I don't love that they make out, but I do think it's so funny that they just make out with your partner to get food back. It's like, that's what they're doing. They're sharing food. They're baby birding food to each other. So that they can, like, get, healing. It's like, why? Why was that the choice that was made? Be like, hey man, you wanna sloppily fucking kiss? You wanna fucking sloppily kiss? You wanna make out? You wanna, like, put your lips together? I'm still chewing food, by the way. But I just want you to know, you wanna eat some fucking food? You wanna, like... I got you. You want some? I like how their Nintendo charged money for Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green. I'm very angry. I don't care. I don't really give a shit. But I know a lot of people are like, why? Most people are upset that they just think it's too expensive. Not even that it's sold exclusively. My opinion is that it should just be a part of NSO. Because I like that, and I wouldn't have to pay for it. But again, I'm probably not gonna... I don't know. Maybe at some point I'll get it. For me, it's a brand new game. I've never played it before, and I know it's good. So it's not like a bad idea. As of right now, I just don't want to play Pokemon. God, I remember... Weirdly, I have, like, memories of these specific rooms. Like, I've done these levels, and I've seen these levels before. I have. So, that's true. I don't know why I'm being like, it's like I've played this game before. Can you just, like, become alive again? Thank you. Isn't there, like, a secret up here? Isn't there, like, a moon? So, I want stone. Or... If I go up... Oh, I hate you! There it is. It's like, there's a secret up here, isn't there? With steak, chicken legs, and peaches in the sky. But most people thought that Pokemon was going to come to NSO, and it just didn't happen. People were like, oh, it's going to happen now. It's going to happen now. But of course, Pokemon always does their own thing. And part of me feels like it is because they could make more money from it. Oh, it's obvious, right? If they sell it on its own, they want Pokemon money. Not even Nintendo wanting money. It's the Pokemon company being like, dude, we could do better if we do this. Can you kill this guy for me? Thank you. Now I can be Big Monkey. I say this is some peak games. You're playing Donkey Kong Country? Well, as a matter of fact, I know one of the people in the chat who fucking hates Donkey Kong Country. That man, he hates monkeys. He's really fucking... He despises them. He will tell you all about his vitriolic rage and anger. I hate this boss. I don't hate this boss, but I always find it hard. I'm about to die, actually, genuinely. Can you just kill this guy for me? Overrated games that are style over substance, bad racism. Sorry. Yeah, why you being racist to decay, man? That's fucked up. Overrated games that are style over substance, bad level design. I mean, I think they're hard. I do think they're fun. I don't think they're style over substance. I actually think the levels are quite fun. But I do think they can be a little tricky. I streamed it not too long ago, and I was like, God, these are hard. Where it does become very demanding. But also, here's the thing, I played Donkey Kong Country before, so some of the early levels that I didn't struggle on, I had struggled on in the past. But because I had played them, I didn't struggle anymore. So it's almost unfair to say, oh, it's not too bad. Because I already went through the struggle. I just learned. But music is fun, and I don't think it's bad gameplay-wise. Necessarily. I don't know, I don't hate them. I don't love them. They're not Mario. They're a different kind of game, right? So I don't hate them or anything, but you don't like how to hide secrets? Well, those are secrets. They're random. I always love secrets in any game. But they're not my favorites. And again, I've only played DK Country 1, which is not a very long game. A lot of people say they like DKC2 more, which I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't. When I look at it, I'm like, would I actually like that more than DKC1? I don't know. But as I haven't played it, I can't really say otherwise. I'm not even bothering to fight. I'm just having my monkey fight for me. Can I do like a jump shoot? Oui. Oh, that works. Oh, that's right, you can do the fucking cool, like, dash thing. Ow. Ow, ow, ow! Shit, this fucking boss. Alright, we're done with Kirby. I'm dying too much. I never like Krakow. I always find Krakow really fucking hard for some reason. I don't know why. Kirby's Avalanche, which is Puyo, Kirby's Dream Course. Speaking of DK Country, let's play DK Country. But no, I think your point is valid. It is a weird platformer. Like, I don't want to invalidate your point, artist, because I think it's perfectly fair. A lot of its appeal initially came from its visual style. Because that's what it's known for, the SGI workstations, the 3D to 2D. That makes an appeal. The music makes an appeal. But I actually think it's kind of fun. And style is a big appeal. I mean, look at it. It's cool. The music, David Wise, and other people too. It's not just David Wise. But yeah, I mean, it has that issue a lot of games have, where I think they get ridiculously hard later on. Didn't I play this on stream? How do I not have 100%? Or did I not save? Maybe I didn't. Kungu Jungel. Hell, I mean, look at, like, Castlevania, which I played on stream. The original Castlevania has the exact same problem, where the last two levels are so fucking hard, where, like, the first half of the game I can kind of just play. Right? With no problem. And then I get to the end. Any game before 2000, there's like a 50% chance it has that exact problem where it gets really hard in the latter half. Ugh. And also thinking about this game now because we just played Bonanza. We played Bonanza like fucking like 6 months ago. All of these enemies were in there, and all of their sound effects were also in there. Which is fun. Because I like them. They're fun. They're fun guys. Speaking of Bonanza, I do have a friend who's like, I kind of feel like they did the other monkey disservice, the other villain monkey, whatever his name was, I don't even remember. Because they just, it was completely invalidated at the end because he just got punched by K. Rool. What was his name? What was the villain's name? I don't remember the villain's name in that fucking game. Sorry, Bonanza. I feel bad. And again, I like Bonanza. I said it before. It's a fine game. I think it ran its course for me, and I'm kind of good. Void Kong. Sorry, Void Kong. I guess he's probably right in a sense where it's like, well, if you don't know who K. Rool is, do you really care about, like, he's showing up at the end? Because it's kind of like a thing of like, hey man, if you're a kid, who the fuck is K. Rool to you? You don't know. He's just a villain at the third act that just comes out of nowhere. The music also does a lot of heavy lifting. I'm such a sucker for music. If a game has good music, I'm like, yeah, it's good. It's a good game. That's not always just true, but... And again, this is not my favorite controlling game in the world. It is not a Mario. It still feels pretty damn good. King Deltarune. King from Deltarune is the same voice as King K. Rool. I didn't even know they were voiced. That's crazy. Is there not a cheat? Is there not a secret in this level where you can skip directly to the end? Or like get a ton of like goddamn like bananas or lives? It is funny that in this game you do have to like grind. You almost have to like really get as many lives as you can in the beginning because you're gonna need them in the latter half of this game. So you shouldn't be. Basically, what I'm saying is you shouldn't be speeding through like I am. Hey, Diddy. Hey, Donkey Kong! Yo, Diddy! Sorry, that's my... you know what, I kind of can do the voices from the Donkey Kong TV show, but I don't know what they would say. All I'm thinking about is in the Donkey Kong TV show where Diddy has to sing, but he has to sing in the Diddy voice, and it's the fucking worst thing you've ever heard. And he's got many, many songs. It's like, why did you give Diddy Kong so many fucking songs, dude? He didn't need to sing. You didn't need to give Diddy Kong songs like that. I'm sorry. Hey, decay! It's like, no, you didn't... Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Yeah, Diddy. Wow, decay! I don't know, I have a weird enjoyment of that show. Ugh. Like a tiny, small voice? I mean, K. Rool has a voice. If you've seen the show, K. Rool has a voice. It's... Oh my, Donkey Kong! He's got like a weird, like, fancy voice. Boy, this place has been busy lately, well, with the Kremlings in you now. Go bananas in the snake pit of the Reptile Rumble. That's all, folks. Thanks, Cranky. You're not that angry, are you? I like how the first level in this game is like 3. It's like 3 levels. It's 2 levels and like... Oh, that's not true. There's more, but like... Also, I remember they remade this entire like starting map in Smash Ultimate, and it was really fucking cool. To be like, look, it's the map, but it's like it's as if they did an HD remaster of the game, but just the opening like level. It's like that was so cool. And again, this game set a lot of conventions for the DK series. Barrels and balloons and... Well, not barrels, I guess. Barrels come from Donkey Kong. But the way they look and their usage in the modern era comes from this. Not just, like, things that DK threw at Mario back in the day. It is funny that there just was a split in Donkey Kong where it's like, you have Mario versus Donkey Kong, which comes from Donkey Kong 98 on the Game Boy, which is the successor to the original arcade game. And now we have a whole series of games based around the original DK. And then we have the Donkey Kong Country series, where it's Donkey Kong if he became a platformer, which led to DK64, and Returns, and obviously Bonanza. It's like just a fundamentally different kind of game. Like, two evolutionary paths came forth. Wow, I'm playing fucking Risky Bisky right now, dude. I am rushing through these levels. Candy? I hope you're ready, Candy! Oh, fucking banger time. I don't have any emotes that have people, like, with headphones on, bobbing their heads, but if I did... Lucas, please? I don't have a please emote, I'm sorry. But if you have one, now's the time. There you go, that's exactly what I'm talking about. There, that's right! And that's the only thing that would make me want to do affiliate, is like, it would be fun to have some emotes. I'd have to make up something stupid. They wouldn't be like... They would be something dumb. It'd be like a shitty Photoshop of a meme. You know, it wouldn't be something serious. Water type too, that's true. Okay, a little serious. It would probably be related to the stream. But it would be memes. And as I always say, they've got to be useful. I love that. Why does DK have to fuck the fucking swordfish? He's having a great time, you know? This music, by the way, is like fucking peak 90s core, isn't it? You hear it and it's like, yeah, that sounds like the 90s. It sounds like the Tetris... I've said this before. I probably said this when I streamed this. It sounds like the fucking Tetris CDI game, which has an incredible soundtrack. Did you know that the Philips CDI is secretly an incredibly good console with amazing games? It's got the CDI Zelda games, which I genuinely like. It's got Hotel Mario, which is one of my most quoted things of all time. It's got Tetris CDI, which has great music and weird, incredibly cool visual styles. I'm telling you guys, it's the most underrated game of all time. The system. The Philips CDI. Whoa, dude, my name's Funky Kong. What are we doing? Oh. I'm done, actually. Why am I still playing this? Then we have Donkey Kong Country 2, which people say is the best, and DKC3, which everybody fucking hates. They went too far in a few places. One of my favorite games on the Super Nintendo was a game I only played because it was on NSO. And I adore this game. I'm going to play it. I'm going to show you guys this game. I actually considered only playing this game on stream tonight, and I kind of would have enjoyed it if I did. But I want to show it off because it's wonderful. I love this game. I need to get some water, though, because I'm dying. My piss is yellow, so I'm here to say I'm slamming down these waters in a major way. Yet I know I won't drink enough by the end of the stream and it'll be even more yellow and I'm going to go to bed dehydrated and wake up even more dehydrated and feel like fucking shit, but that's life. So I'm going to play some of the other ones, but I want to show off Wild Guns. I'm going to tell you, Wild Guns is fucking awesome. It is so cool, and if you haven't played it, I want to encourage everybody who's watching this stream to play it. I mean it. Also, there's cool characters. If anyone's looking for the character to draw Annie. Natsume. Which you will see imminently. So you can play as Clint or Annie. How do I change the color? There you go. They all have different color schemes. You can do Annie in the black dress, Annie in the blue dress, Annie in the pink, or Annie in the white. I typically play as Clint, but I'm playing as Annie tonight because Annie's cool. You know what? I'm not saying you play this now, but in some point. So this is like Old West, but also like futuristic. This plays Annie. I think there's a versus mode for this. Look at her! She's got cool clothes. She's got a gun. But the way this works... Let's see if I have the right buttons for it. So you move left and right by using left and right. You press one of the buttons to shoot, and while you're shooting, you don't move anymore. The left and right and up and down move the cursor to where you're shooting instead, and you're locked in place. So it's this weird dichotomy of moving your body and moving your cursor when you're standing still. And you can also dodge, you can throw things back, you can shoot bullets out of other people, and you can shoot out windows and characters, and guys will come up to you and you can just fucking hit them with shit. You can throw lassos. And it's like a timing based, or like how you say the levels are fixed. You can also jump. You can dodge roll. Nope, fuck you. But there's a finite end and there's a finite number of levels. It's like Mega Man, where you can do like the 4 levels in their own order. Fuck you. Also, the music is great. The visuals are really... I like the way this game looks. Ah, no! Annie, what do you... No. You've got, like, bombs you can get that can clear a screen. Again, if you mash the button, you can throw the suit. Which I never find that useful, but if you want to freeze an enemy in place, it can be useful. Like that. If it's one big eye you want to just, like, take care of, you can do that. But I love it, because it's this weird, like, futuristic but Old West. You got robots and big-ass guns. Get over here. And it's a weird control scheme that really works. Oh no, I'm doing poorly. And it ends up being really fun and really satisfying. And yes, it's not easy, but you can shoot bullets out of the air. So if you're good at that, you don't even have to move. Yes, and each level has multiple stages. We're in the bar now. You can shoot down... you can shoot down the bottles from the back and destroy the chairs. It's destructible environments. And yes, you can pick up new guns by getting new ammo. So I've got a shotgun right now. I've got a fucking machine gun. Nope, boys. Gotta watch out for the dynamite. Ooh, we got a fucking bomb, dude. Jesus. It is very stressful because people are shooting at you constantly, and you have to keep an eye on like a fucking million things to try not to die. So I won't say it's easy. Especially in the later levels, it gets pretty hard. It's like Mega Man, though. You can always retry the same level and then just do it again. So at some point, you'll get it done, you know. Right, here's this guy's gonna crawl on the floor like a baby. Looks like fucking... What's the guy's name from Majima from Yakuza? Which is a series I've never played. But this guy's got an eye patch, that's why. Only reason. By the way, I've never played a Yakuza game. I feel like I would probably obviously like it. The only thing I think I wouldn't like about Yakuza might be just the gameplay is a little like, oh, it's just to beat 'em up. But aside from that, I feel like I would obviously like Yakuza, you know? I've got like 1 life left. How have I done so fucking terribly? Like, it's almost a given that I would like Yakuza. You know what I mean? Nope. Giant mech robot. Nope. Nope. Mario's fucking great, dude. Ah! Oh, no. I literally beat this level before stream, and now that I'm on stream, I immediately don't beat it. Can you believe it? I'm gonna cheat. Again, I actually don't mind cheating in NSO. If I'm playing for fun, I'm like, oh, fuck it. If I just want to, like, go through and get to a good part of a game, I might just fucking save state or rewind. I don't always feel like playing a game fully. I can still feel bad about it, but at the same time, it's like, well, if I'm here to show stuff off and just want to get to the other levels, screw it. I don't need to prove to myself that I can do this, because I've done it before. Yeah, call me names, alright? I know it. I'm a fucking coward. Call me a lame gamer boy who can't even beat games. Tell me that I'm a stupid idiot. I get it. I understand it. I know. Nope, nope. God damn it. I want that power up. Damn. I am eating shit. Wow, holy shit. Nope. Nope. There we go. Blast his fucking head off. He's not even a hard boss. He's very predictable. Oh, look at Annie. She's a cutie. Versus Clint. And then you get to stage select, where you get past the first intro. You got the gold mine, the armored train, the ammunition. Ammunition's cool. Gold mine is cool because it's like you have things in the back. I think armored train was the one I was thinking of actually instead of ammunition. I love this game. It's hard, but it's so interesting. And I can't believe people just don't know about this game. Nobody fucking knows about this game. Nobody talks about this game. It's like a forgotten game. The music is good, although you can't hear it because you're just shooting constantly. Oh, nope. Muscleman. Big butt Muscleman. My favorite! Yeah, you're riding on top of a fucking train through the wilderness. Desperately trying to, like, you know, stop these guys from fucking shooting their goddamn things. Oh, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I'm doing great so far in this level, Jesus. I shouldn't say that, because I'm immediately gonna lose. But, Asabando. I say that and I get hit like a goddamn loser. God damn it. Who the fuck are you, dude, with your fucking, like, your dick chain? I'm gonna stop anyways. Great game. There's other ones, by the way, and I think it might have been a COVID. What was definitely a COVID game for me was Panel Pon, which I played on stream before, talked about before. Nintendo. Oh my god. Oh, fuck you. This is a game I love. Listen, I'm an adult man, okay? I can like the game about flower fairies. You know, fuck you. You want to get mad at me for loving this game about this little girl with a like, a fairy wand of flowers that, like, and you move tiles? Shut the fuck up. This game's incredible, alright? Oh, wrong button. And they were like, Americans wouldn't like this game. We're gonna make it themed after Yoshi instead. And call it Tetris Attack. And you know what? They were probably right. So I'm not even gonna get mad at them. They were probably correct. What stage has good music? Lip has good music, but I don't remember what they all are. I'm actually gonna go back. What are the stages? We have Windy. What does Windy sound like? Oh, this one. Which is good music. Dun 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 dun. Tiana. This is definitely like a COVID game where I was like, it was like 4 in the fucking morning, and I was like fucking rabid. I like this song. It's such a peaceful, interesting song, and you have like the birds in the background and everything. It's strange. And combo, by the way. Yeah, I didn't realize, but I've gotten pretty decent at this game. Because I played with somebody at my local convention, MomoCon, a friend of mine, who had never like played this game before, and I was just fucking kicking his ass. It's like, come on, it's not that bad. I'm not great at this game, and I was like, wait, no, maybe I am. Oh fuck, I'm losing. I'm saying that, and I'm now losing. I'm not losing. I did start off at like level whatever. But yeah, this music is wonderful. It's got a lovely aesthetic, this game. Wait, so and it's cute. What's the? There it is. Yeah, I know, you gotta be fucking freaky. Like, what matches can I even make right now? That one? And that one? And that one? And that one? I should start trying to play better, Jesus. I'm trying to make like big matches. It's like big naturals, but a little different. Just a little different. Damn. Yeah, when this music hits, you're playing Earthbound. It's a great game. I'm a big fan of the Mother series, of course. Even though I tend to give Earthbound a little bit of a short shrift, it doesn't deserve it. It is a great game. And it's such an influential game for Americans, at the very least. And did such a big... It was huge. I can't really argue against it. And one day I'll stream it too. And I can talk about it, and I'm sure I'm going to really enjoy it, going through it. Am I just a hipster or a boomer or something? No, hipsters like things before they're popular. What's the opposite? Would you like things that after they're popular? Or do they just like things that aren't popular? Is that what a hipster actually is? I don't even know anymore. I don't really care. I just like them because I like them. I just like these games because I really do. I don't need to explain myself to people. I just have to enjoy the life I have. And attempt to be as happy as I can be, you know? But I think that I'm always talking about why things are fun and why things work out and what the... I want to show that there's not anything fundamentally good or fundamentally bad about a lot of games. They're just different. Even old games are just different. And sometimes they're more fun. Not because, in some aspects, sometimes they're less fun than others, but they're just different. Because I've met people who don't have the idea that sometimes old things have value. There was one guy, and I might have mentioned this guy before. This was like a computer science principles class, so not even a computer science class, in high school. Interesting group of people I sat next to. I always found interesting people somehow, or they find me. He liked cars. He was a big fan of, like, you know, sports cars, really expensive Ferraris, that kind of stuff. And he somehow he couldn't conceive of the idea that people would like an old car. He was like, whoa, those cars are shit, they're old. And I was like, well, what about the design? What about the visual style? What about the way it looks? Not about its speed. He's like, well, why would I like that? It's old. He didn't get the idea that maybe you could enjoy the visual display of an old car. And again, most car people are like, oh yeah, I love the 1952 Firebird or whatever. This guy didn't get it. He just didn't understand the idea that that could be appealing on its own. Which was like flabbergasting to me. It was like, what do you mean? I like the look of this car because it looks cool. Not because it's like a fucking sports car. It's neat. It has value to me that I think sometimes it's not matched with some modern cars. But for him, it was just an alien fucking concept. And some people just have that perspective, I guess, about many things. It fascinates me. And I want to get that across to people, that there is a lot of value to things that maybe you can't comprehend. And most things are personal preference. But it's like the thing about people talking about open world games, and everyone's talking with definitiveness about Mario Kart World being like, well, there's no value, there's no story mode, who gives a shit? Well, it's like, no, there's plenty of value, it's just not the value you would normally associate with it, and maybe it's not something you initially want. But it's there, it exists, it's just different than what you would think. Everything has value to a degree. Okay, does pooping your pants have any value? I want like a fucking Socratic debate about the utilitarian purpose of pooping your pants as a child and the benefits it has versus the detriments of why should you do it in school as a little kid. Do you ever piss yourself in kindergarten? Okay, what benefit was that, huh? You build character. Wouldn't that be Diogenes? Nah. Listen, it's one of those Stoics from Aurelius's time. Good old Marcus Aurelius, who wrote a book that he didn't intend for anyone to read. We just basically took the diary of a guy and we're like, he was so prolific. He was writing to himself. But we're gonna read it, and now we're gonna sell copies of his book forever. Like, you know, 2,000 years after he was born and died. Sorry, Marcus Aurelius. I hope you didn't intend for anyone to read your book. I hope you did. But Earthbound sound effects and Deltarune songs was unexpected. Oh, it's very expected, of course. Here's the thing. I wonder how Toby feels about this, because I think he gets very much lumped into the idea he's the Earthbound guy, and to be fair, he is, but he likes and plays other games, and he's a big fan of a lot of classic SNES titles. And a big fan of a lot of indie games. And Homestuck, obviously, as well. And I think some people just don't even consider or think about those other games, they just think about Earthbound, and that's it. I mean, I can make parallels and references too to Earthbound, especially if they're oblique. Brandish, he's mentioned Brandish. I remember, like, I was just taking notes. He was doing, like, the 10th anniversary stream, sorry. And I was like, man, these games I gotta play. One of them is Breath of Fire, which I was playing on the Super Nintendo, and I was like, wow, this is fun. I hadn't finished it. I was playing it, and one day I'll go back to it. I was enjoying it. But it's also a very long game. And I was like, am I gonna sit here and play the entirety of Breath of Fire when I still need to finish Xenoblade X and like 20 other games that I've started? But yeah, he has other interests. I mean, even just like all of the parallels between Queen and like, what's her name from fucking Mario RPG? The lady with the big boobies that jiggle whenever she gets on stage. And she's like taking over Frog Kingdom of the Sky. Valentina, that's right. Listen, everything I said was true, so you can't, like, make fun of me for being, like, crass. It's real. Because she does the ho-ho-ho laugh. And her entire theme in her area sounds exactly like Queen's theme. But it's like, no one ever talks about that. And it's like, did none of you ever play Mario RPG? And I only noticed afterwards, and I was like, oh my god, this is it? Because I had played a Mario RPG, but I'd never gotten that far. And when I played the remake, I was like, oh my god, look at this. And there's a lot of games like that, games I've never played that he has taken influences from. I just wonder how he feels, if he feels like he's just, no one knows. I don't know, I wonder if he even gives a shit. He's probably just like, I'm making my own game, there's just fun references. No, if nobody gets it, whatever. But I think he also likes to show a love and appreciation for games that he likes. Of course he does, who doesn't? Games mean things to many people. And especially games you love, you want to show and talk about and share and express your love for. Even in a way of putting it in the game that you make. So I'm just playing this. There's no end. I could have played the story mode of Panel de Pon, but I'm just playing, like, whatever, normal. I love Panel de Pon. I really do. It is such a fun game. What else do I want to... Star Fox. Star Fox is a game I want to stream. I don't care about the frame rate. I think it's fine. It's just a series I've not gotten into. But it does fascinate me. Pilot Wings is interesting. I think people forget about Pilot Wings for the 3DS, but it's one of my, like... I loved that game so much. I loved Pilot Wings Resort. I played all of it. I did so much in it. I just liked exploring. I And I played some of Pilot Wings Super Nintendo. I actually own it. I think I own the cartridge. Hi, I am Tony. I don't think I was very good. But I do think Pilot Wings for the Super Nintendo was a cool game. Another one I would stream. I know, people always talk about specifically Pilot Wings 64. Don't they want to, like, slow down? Oh, God. I'm gonna fucking crash, aren't I? Oh my god, that's stressful. It's like flying a real plane. What a weird series, by the way, Pilot Wings. Why did they do this series? I do hope they do another one. Hey, 94 points, that's not bad. Oh, great! I'll grab my stuff! Thank you, Tony. You look like fucking terrified. You look frantic. You look like you've been doing meth. But that's fine. Skydiving's not as... Oh, fuck it, let's do skydiving, why not? But yeah, they should do another one. That's a series I would actually genuinely love it if they did a Pilot Wings. A new one. God, what are the controls? Just lean forward, back, and open parachute. Okay. Yeah, this is one of those games that has pseudo 3D aspects. It's mode 7. But it's also one that people kind of forget about. It's a weird series in that end. We'll be doing GameCube today. I might. We'll see how long I want to stream. It greatly... Oh, this shit. That's right. I gotta get the circles. I remember now. Oh, I missed the ring. Wait, wrong way. Oh, I'm missing. Rate of descent too great. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm fucking this shit badly. I know. Aw, man. I fucked it. The ring minigame reminds me of Zelda Glide set. It's a related thing. Sorry, that's not the target! Oh, accuracy 5 of 70. He's so pissed. I need one fucking... Oh my god. I need one fucking point, Tony? What the fuck do you mean I need a single point to win? I'm 1 point away? I'm gonna fucking... fuck you, Tony. Alright? You're gonna stop me from, like... Listen, I know I almost killed, like, 20 people. But I almost passed, alright? I was 1 point away from passing. And you're gonna tell me I can't get my fucking license, Tony? Fuck you. Man, I could have done it. I could have done it first try pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was terrible. Breath of Fire. I love that they just gave us a Square RPG on NSO, but it's the one nobody cares about, so nobody ever plays it. And Capcom. I guess it's more Capcom. Square published it, but Capcom made it. So who cares that it's Square published it? I forget that Capcom owns this franchise. Where was I? What the fuck? I don't remember where I was. Oh my god, that's right. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but I was enjoying Breath of... It's interesting. It's a weird game. I get how people become fans of it. I don't think it's, like, better than a lot of the RPGs that people obviously see as popular, but it's got its own uniqueness to it that makes it appealing on its own. Like the first two. One day I'll beat it. And the first two, Breath of Fire and Breath of Fire 2, are both on NSO. So, you know, go off. I like how Breath of Fire 1 had to be published by Squaresoft in America. Breath of Fire Capcom was like, fuck it, we'll just do it ourselves. Hey look, it's Poppin' Twinbee, another game I don't care about, because fuck you, Twinbee, you're not a fun series. I'm so mean, the Twinbee, I don't know why. Like, I just don't care. I guess it's multiplayer, which appeals to some people. Which is cool for a shmup, and it's pretty. It's pretty. I'm also just not a big shmup guy, so why would I give a shit? Oh my god, look at those angry clouds. Look at the bells that you can shoot and they become blue. Or green. Like, maybe if I learned a bit more about this game and got into it, I probably would like it. Hey look guys, it's on it. It's a walking fucking pineapple, dude. You know what? What is that goddamn shmup where it's like it's cotton? You're a witch. You're a little witch. I have like one of the more modern cotton games. I got it on Switch. It was on sale. I don't know why, but I know people like. Well, that's a very niche series, the Cotton series. It's an old one where you're a little witch and you shoot and you fly and you shoot. That's left to right, isn't it? That's probably why I like it. Versus top down. Dip it? Yeah, this isn't not fun. I guess I've never really given enough time to really sit down and beat any shmup, like top-down shmup like this. Maybe I ought to. Maybe I could. Maybe I'd take a stream and be like, I mean, it's not Gachimuchi. What's the big muscle butt men games where it's like you're just like big, oiled-up Japanese wrestlers, but you like they're shmups? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Is this making sense to anybody? Am I speaking to people who know? Joe and Mac, which are like... Joe and Mac, just to me, are like the epitome of the kind of platformers you get on the SNES that were just fucking shit. And Breath of Fire, or rather, Joe and Mac are probably better. But it's like I associate this SNES with games like this, and games like this that I think aren't very good. But I don't think Joe and Mac isn't fun. I think people, you know, caveman game. Me Ugg, me white Krug, Krug meets Stone, Krug brother Smug, Smug deaf, colorblind, Krug see. Grass and fire. No color. Krug tell Smug color. Go fire red, leaf green. Krug very excited. I'm a big fan of Breath of Fire 3 and 4. That's PS1 RPGs. But you never played 1 and 2. So we have one person in chat who's played fucking Breath of Fire 1 and 2. We've had one person in chat who's played Breath of Fire 3 and 4. And so we have nobody to tell us the whole series. And again, there's hallmarks from the series. Like, apparently there's one character who's in every game, in some capacity. You played 3 and bounced off of it. Oh, I see. So what you're saying is artists would hate Breath of Fire 1 and 2, because he likes the PS1 era games. Oh, are you shooting fucking cavemen at me from your fucking gullet, you fucking giant dinosaur? This is the most I've ever played of this game, by the way. I've never, ever played Joe and Mac. All I've known about it is that it exists, and I figured I wouldn't like it very much. It's not terrible, it's also not something I do like, I don't care that much about it. I mean, I say that, like, SNES is full of this shit, when you could play the NES and you play equally shit stuff, like the fucking Home Alone game. Or Ghostbusters, or Karate Kid. Holy shit, sexy caveman lady, dude. Wow. Who somehow doesn't look like a caveman. Or my caveman guy clearly looks like a caveman. She just looks like a lady wearing a caveman outfit. Demon's Crest, which is a good game. Super Ghosts and Goblins, which I also find is fun, but will somehow never be able to beat. Man, Capcom was killing it in the SNES era. I forget. They had a lot of shit. Oh, sorry. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Different. Different it's different music, right? Is this game easier than the NES counterpart? I actually don't know. No, it's the same music. Oh, he's naked again! Damn, no wonder she likes him. How do I fucking... What do I do here? This is actually a game I've never played much. I've played more of the NES version than this one. Ugh. Now I'm just playing randoms. Ah, screw it. I don't even care. Tough Enough, Super Valis, Ignition Factor, Psycho Dream. We got some weird SNES games on here. I kind of like the options. They're games I would have never heard of or even considered until I've seen them here. And that's cool. Not all of them are great, but like... Also, Harvest Moon! I played like a chunk of Harvest Moon original on here. I stopped because I was like, oh, I'm good. But it's there, it exists, it's neat. Super R-Type, which is pretty good. Wrecking Crew 98, which I don't like as much as the original. Killer Instinct, Battletoads. Sugoi Hebi Reke? Which, weird anime game. I forgot about that. I played this, haven't I? Some of these games are games I played on fucking plug-and-plays. Because they're just like people just scrape the online for shitty ROMs and put them on the internet. Yeah, let's play. Ooh, these freaks. How the actual hell? What, you don't want to play Habiureke? Look at it. You play as a little like duck. It's a weird like fighting game. Was that Grow Island? Holy shit! Can I tell you how much I love the Grow Island games and all of the Grow games made by that iMaze developer? Yeah, this is like fucking Tekken, dude. This is like... It's not Tekken, or, not Tekken. What's the 3D fighting game that I'm thinking of? No, it is Tekken. Right? No, what am I thinking of? What's the 3D fighting game? But, like, Arena... Soul Calibur, sorry. I don't know why I couldn't get it right. Maybe I was thinking of Pokken. Yeah, this is like a top-down fighting game. Where you're fighting as, like, a little duck. Versus, like, a guy in a fucking, like... suit of fox. I've been home for an hour, now it's time for bed. You actually can't do anything on work days. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, it depends on the job, but there were plenty of times in my life, especially when I used to work earlier, back years ago, where I would get home and I was just so fucking exhausted that I wanted to do stuff and I couldn't. Didn't matter how much time I had, I was just so, like, dead on my feet that it's like, I can't even do things I want to do. I still get that these days, but it's not as bad. Like, today I was like, oh, I almost don't even feel like doing anything, but I ended up streaming. Oh yeah, they added Fatal Fury 2 and Fatal Fury Special to this fucking SNES Online. I forgot about that. Along with Romance 4 of the Three Kingdoms. And Bubsy. Why did they add Bubsy? Why? They sell it already. It's on the Switch. You can buy it elsewhere. But yeah, have a good night, man. Take care. I know it's tedious. Hopefully work isn't too bad for you. God, the SNES version of this shit's fucking terrible. Well, okay, the only person I kind of know... Look at everybody! The only character I kind of know is would probably be... Hey, Billy. And this is not King of Fighters, this is actual Fatal Fury. So you have like the two lanes. I guess Terry. I'm fine with Terry. Fight Joe, why not? Like, if I was going to choose the three characters in King of Fighters, it would be Terry, Andy, and Joe. And I barely know how to play them. I'm really bad at fighting games. I just don't have the time, 8 hours sleep, and yeah, it's impossible. You have, what, 4 hours? And you have 4 hours after work. which sucks. God, how do I do, what does crack shoot? Isn't it like down, back, and kick, or was it down, back, and punch? Oh, that's bustable. God, what are these fucking sounds? I feel like I've played other versions of this game, that playing the console versions is fucking terrible. Yeah, I don't know what some of the combos are for this game. And like console games, they don't tell you. You have to just look it up online. I guess maybe the manual would have said it or something. I don't know. Joe, can you fucking stop? Ah, damn it. I really have to work because I gotta wake up an hour before to get 30 minutes to travel back and forth. Yeah, with travel time, yeah, you have even less, don't you? Fuck you, Joe. Hisayoshi, fuck you. Are we done here with SNES games? Well, I could play a little bit of Mario. I could also play Yoshi's Island. My goal isn't to play every single good game ever made, but just playing 4 days off is more than enough time. Well, yeah, but the days of work are just less fun. Not that you have that much more time normally, but it's still, like, nice to have time after work to not think about work. I get it. The dream is just to work less. You should play every game, keep game 100%. I gotcha. What is that, like 5 games? It's fine. I am a Mario. Oh, 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 I am a Mario. Here I go. Oh, yes. It's me, Mario. Here I go, jumping off again. It's me, Mario. Oh, sorry. That's all he has to say. He's got nothing else. Going to the strip club on Monday? Congratulations. You know, I gotta be honest though, I don't get the, it appeals to people, so I'm not gonna, like, diminish it, but I don't really get the idea of a strip club. Because it's not like you're doing anything, except sitting there and watching. So it feels like you go to a place to stand around, or sit around, among other guys, getting a boner in your pants, publicly, watching ladies. To then, I guess, go home and, like, zerk your gurk. It's like, I don't need to zerk my gherkin, man. I don't know. I'm sure there's more to it, and there's probably more fun to it, but obviously I've never done it. In my college town, there was a place. I think it was called Toppers, which I've known people who went to. It was a known place, but for me, it's like, what? I don't know. I've never quite gotten the appeal of it. I guess if you just want to see a lady in the flesh, you can. I'm gonna pick you up on I'm good. I don't need to have my first experience at a strip club. Nothing against it. I'm sure they're having a good time, but I'm good. I'm too lame. Hey Mario, do you ever wonder where a baby comes from? Well, see, I never thought about that, Luigi. Mama Luigi died before we ever took sexual education, so we never learned. Oh, wow, Mario! Well, I learned something interesting at school today. Do you want to know what it was? It's about the human penis and testicles. Well, what is that, Luigi? Well, you see... Hello, Mario. No, I just want to see the Hello, Mario, but he actually sounds like Luigi. Oh, here's my brother to give you a piping hot spectacle of ravioli. Luigi? Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. It's your brother, Luigi. You pick me up my lunch break. I'm not even working tomorrow. Day off. I can fucking sleep finally and not, like, fucking stress about shit. Although I'll probably stream tomorrow, so it doesn't matter. Listen, life's short. Play Nintendo games. Yoshi! You know they're making a new toy for Yoshi where he's in an egg? Like an actual egg with like shit on it that like cracks and you can't put back together. And he hatches from the egg himself. You just tap the egg and he'll like crack out of his egg and hatch. And it'll be like a plush toy with like with stuff in it that makes him move and interact. It's a neat idea. I mean, the initial part of it, where he cracks out of the egg, is something you can only do once. But the toy itself is still a toy. But it'd be cool to give a kid a Yoshi toy, and it hatches for them. Literally, you don't hatch it. It hatches itself. It'll just sit there and break out of the egg in its own due time. That's neat. Oh, one day, I'll think about it. So I do love that the bongos come in whenever you get Yoshi. I really wanted to give Mario the experience of riding a tiny dinosaur. Thanks, Miyamoto. You really did achieve that, you know? Wonder how it smells? What, Yoshi's egg as he comes out of it? I don't know. You should spend $59.99 or however much it costs to buy the Yoshi egg toy and smell it. That would be a great review, by the way. If I buy the Yoshi toy and I make like a 5-minute review and the only review is, I wonder how his egg smells like. And then I sniff it and say, it smells like plastic. Anyways, thanks for watching my video. What happens if you smash Yoshi against the wall? Yoshi dies. He fucking dies, dude. He fucking obliterates. The egg cracks and he doesn't come out. Or he gets brain damage and you have a brain damaged Yoshi. If you're okay with that, then, fair enough. What? Oh, is it using this? Oh, it is using this. So, God, every goddamn console has just like fucking 20 Kirby games. I don't know why I'm upset at that. They're fun. But, we played NES, we played SNES, we have Game Boy games, which I also reasonably enjoy. You know, I'm probably gonna play Link to the Past soon. If it wasn't Link to the Past, it would have been a Frog from Whom the Bell Tolls. Why is this game in particular so crusty, sound-wise? The sound is really bad. Why is it so bad? Hey Kirby, this means more. You can stack this many stars, you win. Thanks, DDD. It feels like the bitrate for this audio is fucking terrible, but like worse than normal. Oh, it's the exact same game I was playing earlier, but... It's fucking terrible. Why is it so bad? Tilt and Tumble is motion controlled. You got Kirby Streamland and Kirby Streamland 2. This is much better audio. Again, this does play jankily too, but I think just because of the simplified way it handles everything, I don't know, I don't mind it as much. It's also a little slower paced. Smallest screen size helps with that. And the way the enemies handle. It's a simpler game. Again, Kirby represents a lot of different kinds of games to me. Or ways of playing them. There's different kinds of Kirby games. And some of them I just like fucking playing. Quickly, just going through, just like tearing through a game. There are a couple Kirby games where I can just kind of like just rail through it in a very fun fashion. And the latter half of this game can be difficult too. But it's still good. Also, they just hit it out of the fucking park immediately with Kirby music, by the way. Like, out of the gate, they got the greatest Kirby music. Not the greatest, but like, they set the tone for the rest of the series. And there's great music throughout the series afterwards, of course, but like, man, did they nail it here. What a vibe. What a tone setter. Everything about this is Kirby except for the fact that you don't have power-ups. The one game where that isn't the case. It's the very first one. It's a part of why I kind of like this game, honestly. It is that simplicity. God damn it. Which is why I do often like just shooting stars at people in Kirby and not even following power-ups. I assume it's Poppy grew up because bombs make a type of pop. Oh, it should have been like the Boom Bros, I guess, if you wanted it to be like a bit more like, I don't know. And maybe that's an American thing. I don't know what it's called in Japan. I don't know if its name is like it's like an onomatopoeia for explosion. But yeah, it's like even now, every Kirby game has like enemies that you can turn into, or not turn into, but get the powers. It feels like every boss is still designed with the idea that you can do it without having a power-up. Always. Poppy Bros Jr. Bros Jr. Yeah, so it's literally exact translation from Japanese. Yeah, we could have localized that if we wanted to make it like the Bomb Brother, or I don't know. I guess Poppy Bros Jr. is iconic at this point. What happened to be smashed? Oh yeah, I read that, sorry. You'll never fucking believe it, dude. You're right, I don't believe it. You're lying to me. Why does everyone lie to me? Nobody ever tells me the fucking truth anymore. Everybody goes around lying, and I don't get it. No, but it's funny that even in the most modern Kirby games, you don't need a power-ups. It's still not a thing you necessarily have to do. Well, okay, that's not true. Maybe you do need it in some cases, but for fighting bosses and stuff, you don't have to. You can just do it without. Oh, this fucking... Some of these guys didn't come back, dude. Oh, no. I hit the gordo. Alright, Kirby Dreamland 2. From this normal demeanor is a fucking scary game. I can't be so bad at this game. I think it's probably just gameplay-wise a little fun. No matter how frustrated I got playing this, I'm sure it's still fun. It is funny how little of this game I actually remember, despite having played it not too long ago. Ooh, crunchy. Got some rough late game puzzles. Again, it's tough to write. Like I don't even remember. It's been such a while that I kind of almost don't. Don't you get power-ups in 2? Or do you not? I thought you do. Oh, these motherfuckers. There we go. If I were to treat this like Dreamland 1 and just ignore all the fucking puzzles, I might enjoy it more. I don't know. Oof. Maybe. Because I fundamentally don't think it's a bad game. And you would think just purely from the virtuosity of, like, all the extra stuff it does, and how much more complicated technically it is, that it's like, oh man, it has to be better. It's like Dreamland, it's like Mario Land 2 to Mario Land 1. But, I don't know. Like, that was fun. That was a nice, fun, basic level. But yeah, me and this game have beef. Oh no. I don't even remember what the collectible is that I need to collect to, like, get the story ending anymore. And to me, this is exactly the same as Dreamland 3, but Dreamland 3 was a little bit more lenient. And obviously SNES, it played nicer, it looked better. Who's this? That kind of a thing. Can you die? It's kind of like, this is an odd example, but it's like, you know when you have like Paper Mario Sticker Star and Paper Mario Color Splash? Where Color Splash is like Sticker Star, but at least better and not buggy and better, you know, just a better version of a game that maybe isn't very well loved. It's kind of like that. Rick! Everybody loves Rick. He was everyone's favorite. People playing like Air Ride, which by the way, I considered playing today. It's been a while since I played Air Ride. I've gotten other games in the way. I want to play more of it just for fun. Maybe not on stream, but just on my own. People love Rick. What is the best friend? Like, Kirby partner friend. You have Rick, Kine, and Crew. You have the little bird that I can never remember. Your Pitch, that's right. Pitch is a little bird. It's so bad. I remember so few of their names. Coup is fine. I know that you have, like, Flight with Coup. Yeah, Dreamland 2 is fine. It's not my favorite, but it's whatever. It is interesting that Donkey Kong Land 2, 1, 2, and 3 are all different from the originals. They're not just ports. They're all different, and they all have different levels that are themed after the original game. But they're proper far different games, and people forget that. I think some of the early ones are a little similar, but it's like, no, this is a fucking different game. I don't know who told you that these are like the same, but they're not. I think Grant Kirkhope worked on the port of this audio. So same tracks, but these versions were made by Kirkhope, or some of them were, I think. If I recall. One of his earlier tasks. He did a good job. For Game Boy? I don't care enough to not cheat. These aren't bad games for a Game Boy. Game Boy. Like, not just like a Game Boy Advance. Game Boy. Pretty good. What the fuck? Where do these go? It looks good and sounds good. Decent. It's intelligible, and you can get Diddy coins. Everybody loves Diddy coins. Yeah, what? Oh, checkpoints. God damn it. You're loving Earthbound? You should! It's a fucking great game. As much as I give credit to Mother 1, I can't deny that Earthbound is a great game. And it's hard for me not to say that you should just play that first, because you obviously should. G. Yeah, this is very different, isn't it? Kine is probably one of the worst. Yeah, fuck Kine. What do you tell me? You like fish? You one of those fish lovers? Nago's the cat, right? Yeah, these are such interesting titles. I think Donkey Kong Land 2 and 3 are a little bit more similar, but I still think fundamentally they're different levels to fit. Ooh. Oh fuck! Shit! Oh shit! Oh man! Oh, sorry. Honestly, if I was a kid and I had this on a Game Boy, I would just be leaving it playing while I'm doing shit. Look at that fucking stride on this guy. Look at this enemy. Look at him. This guy is fucking grooving. That is a fucking strut. He's drunk. Yeah, this is a different version. It's very snappy. I love it. I actually like this version a lot. It's so fun. It's so fun. These are great. These are actually great versions of these games. Different. I don't know if people would like them more, but it's a bit swingy. Well, they have that drum set in the background, fucking killing it. You can see the individual members of a band playing all of these parts. You know what I mean? You can feel that bass player. You can feel everybody. I can see them right now arranged. Alright, Barrel Man. Yeah, these are good. Yeah, these would have been great games to have as a kid. If you had a Game Boy and you needed games to play. They're fully featured, they're fleshed out, they've got good music, and they feel good to play. Again, there's always limitations in terms of like how far can you see. But this feels like it's handling it well. Nice. Sorry, that was great. I don't need to play 3. No one likes 3. No one cares. I played Metroid 2 on the 3DS, like, at least, like, 50% of the way, if not a bit more. Jesus! Holy fuck. Ugh. We don't... Not as strong as the Metroid 1 intro music, but it's still good, I guess. I don't know, it's just more just creepy. This shit is terrifying. This is horrifying. Gee, I gotta stop. It's actually hurting my ears. This is one I played. I remember getting lost and then stopped putting it down, coming back to it, and not being able to, like, figure stuff out. I believe it has a lot of improvements from Metroid 1. Bum 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 bum. But again, there's no map, so it can be confusing. But you start with missiles. You start with the morph ball, whatever it's called, the voodoo sudo. It's a bit more open again. You have the issue of you can't see as much. But actually, yeah, this is playing good. I forgot how good this is to feel. Because I was like, if I play this in the modern era, will I enjoy it? Will it be okay? At some point, I'm sitting down and playing this. Not too distant future. Because I want to stream it and beat it. The longest fight we ever fought? What, in any game ever? I mean, it is like the first big enemy. But... I forgot how good the music in this game is. Maybe this is the best Game Boy game. Or maybe there's just a lot of actually genuinely good Game Boy games in this underrated console. It's a little slow, but it's not really bothering me, to be honest. Because it's not that bad. The Samus animation kind of helps. This will be a game where I get hopelessly lost and not be able to find my way out, though. So if I'm streaming it, I'm going to be like, where the fuck do I go? Metroid 2 shares even more DNA with the NES original. Oh, I hope so. It's the sequel. And I like the original. But yes, I'm sure I would struggle with this game. And... I don't know, I would need like the fucking player's guide or something. Or just spend like 13 hours just going back and forth attempting to find my way around. But you have save, by the way. You don't have to put in a password. You can just save. I think there's a lot of quality of life improvements over the original. So for people who have issues with the original and some of the tediousness, this does take away some of that, I think. Did I go down? Where did I come from? Yeah, no map is gonna really stress this out. Yeah, you're still getting through the intro of Earthbound, but it's a great start. I know I know Earthbound up to like from there on it. I think I know 3, maybe a bit of 4 side. That's kind of like getting to like let's say the Monkey Ruins, or it's like I don't fucking remember what to bring. I don't remember what items are needed. Fuck if I know. But I know like the first half of the game pretty decently. Getting like my party or majority of it, I think, for Earthbound. The rest is like not as very good for me. I don't remember. So halfway. Can I find anything, by the way, in this goddamn game? And again, unlike NES Metroid, where it's just left and right, pretty much, and up and down, but like in columns. This one is a bit more varietous in its room design. Where you still have that, but then you have rooms that like wind in and out and change and whatever. This is probably another game where I could enjoy playing, but also not enjoy beating. Oh my god. There's also more upgrades that you might associate typically with Metroid in this one. And some neat ones that come back later on, like the spider ball and shit. It's neat. I think just in terms of enemies, it's not quite as hard. But these guys also aren't dropping as many things for me to take. Is my ship over here? Yes, it is! God, it's big! God, it's really big in this game. Can I not save in my ship? I thought I could. Is this a case where I'm gonna need to know where this is? Because when the end comes, I have to fucking race back here. I like how you don't even start at your ship, but you can still find it. That's kind of neat. Oh, look at that shit. See what I mean? You go back to your ship, and it gives you full health, and it gives you full missiles. That is wonderful. That is great. That is lovely. That is something that was missing from the NES version of Metroid, which sucks my fucking balls. So that is incredibly nice that this is in this game. Again, I don't need to play Metroid 2 right now, but it still has some of the things that NES Metroid has, but it has a bevy of improvements. Do they say Earthbound in the game Earthbound? No. I'm not even sure where the origin of the name Earthbound comes from, necessarily, but it's the title, so... God, 3 of some of the best Zelda games are on the Game Boy. And Color. By the way, it is interesting that they combined Game Boy and Game Boy Color. When you think about it, Game Boy Color actually does have more processing power than the Game Boy does. It is actually more powerful. I mean, graphically it's kind of the same, but it does have more capability and allowed for kind of bigger games. So it's interesting that they didn't even bother to like delineate. They just like in Nintendo's branding, they always they consider it the same. It's really weird. I know they do that in a lot of like official things when they're not, but they decide that it is. They added this recently, by the way, which I was playing this before stream the other day because I was just having fun. I don't know why. I said it earlier. I don't know why I like this game. I don't know. It's not good. Like I can't tell you that this game is good because it's not. But I enjoy it for whatever reason. For a little bit. I don't like play it for hours, but like you know what I mean. NES version's better because it's the NES version, but still pretty good. But yeah, if I was on a car ride, I'd fucking play that for hours. I've never played Balloon Kid, but apparently it's just, it's the sequel to Balloon Fight, and apparently it's very good. It has this whole adventure that you can explore to, like, find a new land or whatever. Go through stage by stage. Like, they took the part that everybody liked about Balloon Fight, which was the side mode, the balloon trip, and made it its own thing. And I've never played it. Oh, the controls. It's not bad. It's not Balloon Fight controls, though, so it feels a little weird. Okay, little girl, time to go fly by the pencil building, the eraser building, the 2 matchstick buildings, and the other pencil building. 2. Oh no, the 2 buildings next to each other? That's not good. Can I land? I can! And walk! I can walk! There's a block called Hills and Roblox inspired by classic Roblox. When playing Earthbound, I realized it's heavily inspired by Earthbound. Interesting. And I'm not someone who's ever played Roblox, and I kind of don't know if I want to. Despite knowing that I could probably get some fucking fat views, and I'd probably enjoy it. But just, like, almost like from a moral perspective. It's like, do I want to play a game that really, really capitalizes on children? Game Boy? What? Game Boy in my Game Boy? Oh, it's this mode. From the original. The bonus mode. Oh, this is a great Game Boy game. This is really cool. I know they did like a threequel, like a third sequel to Balloon Fight on Nintendo World for the Wii U, where you play like the Balloon Fight Animal Crossing thing. And it's like, it's actually just Balloon Fight, it's just a pseudo sequel. They even have the same music, it's just like Animal Crossing themed or something related, right? I don't remember fully. Oh, why would I do that? Why would I get rid of my balloons like that? How do I get them back? Oh, I see, okay. If you do play Roblox, I recommend Block Tales. I've considered it before. Kid Icarus Adventures Monsters is also a sequel. There's a lot of sequels. It's weird that they decided we're gonna do sequels to our NES games on the Game Boy. But they did a lot of that. Metroid 2, Kid Icarus 2, Balloon Fight 2. Sometimes they're better than the NES versions, but also constrained by the limitations of not being a home console. Oh, this is very different. I've also never heard this song in my life. Like, ever. Normally I've heard music from these different games. This one I've never heard ever. Oh, one of these fucking rooms. One of these stupid enemy pattern rooms. Yep, it's Kid Icarus. One's in 64. When I die! Oh, maybe soon, because I'm almost done with these. They did give us 5 fucking Mega Man games, by the way. I don't think anyone noticed this. They did. They also didn't give us Wario Land 1 or 2. They gave us Wario Land 3, and I'm so pissed about that. Well, in due time. I love this game. I would genuinely say that maybe 50% of my love of Mario Land 1 is the music. The other 50% is the fact that I do think the game plays fairly well, especially for an early Game Boy game. It's quick and snappy, and all the sprites are very small, which makes it quick and snappy. Like, it feels good to play. Like, very solid. I remember thinking that Super Mario Land 2 was going to be so clunky and weird with the big sprites, and it was fine. I played it and I was like, oh, this is fun. But I really do like this game. It's another case of, like, it's simple. But yeah, there's so many good pieces of music in this game that I just adore. That, really makes me love this game. Oh, goddammit. SMG4, I mean, SMG4 is Mario big, right? So I wouldn't be surprised they used Mario music in it. That seems right up their alley, right? As someone who's never seen SMG4, I don't know why, I've just avoided it. Sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to just speed through this, because I want to see if I can get to other levels. Oh, I was fucking close, Jesus Christ. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, this is very different from Mario Land 2, though. It's funny how different. This had a shmup battle at the end, right? Knew it. I fucking called it. Jesus. What a genius. Yeah, SMG4 is no more, right? It's finished. Well, the channel's still there. There's nothing new. Not like it's gone forever. Like my precious power ring. Yeah, I love that the Koopas blow up in this game. It's just like Mario but wacky. It's Mario's Wacky World, the sequel to Mario World that never came out. God, that's something that I remember reading about when I was like 10. And I don't remember the real lore behind Mario's Wacky World. If it was like it was a planned sequel that never made it. It was meant to be like something cool and they just didn't ever do it. Or maybe it was meant to be, maybe it was meant for another system. I don't remember. Do you remember the real lore of Mario's Wacky... Or maybe, is this something I dreamed that I made up? Does anyone know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Mario's Wacky World or Wonderful World or whatever it was called? It's something I used to know. And now I feel like it's gone. Oh, that was a short level. An NPC said Earthbound. Oh shit, I was wrong! They said the thing! They said it! They said it, I can't believe it, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's sad when a channel you like stops doing stuff. It's a damn shame, but you do what you can. This is just Egyptian theme. It is catchy though, it actually is very memorable for some reason. Oh no, I'm gonna cheat. Like, it's surprisingly memorable. This Bop is in the next -8 flash. What do you mean the next one? How do you know? You got fucking insider knowledge on -8 flashes? Don't these things fall? No, they don't. I thought they did. What? Oh, they're breakable. Like, how are you aware? I mean, it sounds like the kind of music. You would use like a remix version of this with a good BPM. These fall, right? Yeah, there we go. God damn it, I knew these goddamn Sphinx were gonna be the death of me. Big Sphinx. Great Sphinx! Wow! That's a streamer, ain't it? Yeah, but this is a fun game just to, like, go through. Hello? Thank you, Mario. Oh, Daisy. No, it's fucking a bug. Mario had sex. Mario kissed a bug, and then he fucked it. Mario, why'd you do that? Mario, what's wrong with you? Oh no, I thought it was a daisy. No, Mario, that was a leech. What are you doing, Mario? I can't believe you did that. Oh no. Best song in the game, maybe. I love this song. Like, this song is such a like a weirdly beautiful, melancholic, weird, like, it's amazing. It's like, who, like, this is like, it's fucking amazing. It's such a, I love this song. Muda Muda Kingdom. The Block Tales music is very similar to Earthbound. I mean, these days it feels like fucking everything's influenced by Earthbound in some capacity. Anybody making something indie? It's like, yeah, I played Earthbound. Indie horror, especially. Indie horror, indie RPG, anything. People just like, oh, I played Earthbound. I got some influences. And a lot of Roblox guys are taken from a lot of old games. At that point, you're basically an indie developer for a very specific engine. So that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I really just wanted to get to this level so I could hear this music. That's the only reason I wanted to get through this. While I fucking speed through this game. But yeah, I can never say enough about that. All right, I'm doing fine, whatever. I think Mario Land 2's music is such a fucking downgrade because it's just one motif, and it's a good motif. But I kind of hate that it's just one motif. But it plays fine. It plays well. Very different approach to, like, scaling and size. Camera's also a little weird, I'm just noticing. I'm playing these back to back, I'm like, oh yeah, camera's a little off, but for the most part, it's really solid. And I think it's more like what people would have wanted, I guess, but there's more variety. So when you talk about a complete game, people are going to look at the Mario Land 2 more, and I think that's fair. I'm always going to have a very strong love of Mario Land 1, though. Also, really weird Invincibility Star music. Like, I don't know why they chose this. It's like, what? Why? It's stressful. It's like the fucking, like... someone else's stream today, and they were talking about the fucking stressfulness of the Invincibility music, or power-up music in Mario Galaxy. That's similar. It's weirdly stressful. I don't want stress. When you say Blocktails is Earthbound, I mean it. All I'm getting from this is that you should really finish Earthbound. Oh yeah, there's the Castlevania Legends. Konami. Can you believe that Konami's back? Kind of. Like they're finally doing stuff again. By leasing out their IPs to other companies, but still. Ooh, that's rough audio. Some companies really didn't get how to do audio for the Game Boy. Some did, but some really didn't. What is light mode? This is the tale... Yeah. Whatever her name. I played the beginning of this game, but I've never beaten this game. I get the feeling it's probably a little too hard. And it's also slow. This is my perception of Game Boy games, is that they're often slow versions of other games. Ooh, different version. Weird! I played this a little bit before in the past, just because I wanted to check it out. But yeah, it's much slower. Same thing with Mega Man, where it's like, oh, do I want to play these? That's why playing like the DK Country was like, oh, this is fine. This is actually great. Because the alternative is a very slow version of a game that I like. Or a version with really big fucking sprites. You're a big fan of Blocktails? I'm glad. I really should look it up then. I'll consider looking. Maybe I'll look it up. Or if you post it in Discord or something, maybe I'd go see it there. But I might check it. Not gonna, probably won't play it, because... Ah, fuck. I try not to say Konami is back, if only because that's almost outsourced projects. Let's say okay. Well, yeah, that's true. Konami will never be back, but... I mean, they exist. That's enough. Gradius, interstellar result. Oh my god! My eyes. I hate this. This is awful. Is it me? Or is it just like everything is like the background scrolling is, I hate this scrolling of the background is like hurting my eyes. And it's so low frame rate that I can't stand this. This fucking sucks. I feel like they always tried to push the graphical fidelity of the Game Boy games at the disservice of their games. That's why I liked Mario Land 1. It was simple graphics, but it felt good to play, and it was fun. But like, my god, the way this is scrolling, fucking, it hurts my eyes. Okay, this is a much better pace. Still, like, hurts my eyes a little bit. Maybe there's frame blending. I don't know. It's like Gradius on the Game Boy. And I got this shit. Music isn't as good. But, I mean, you're not going to beat Gradius' original music. Right, there we go. Speed's a little bit better. We got the sandworm from Dune. It's going to kill me? No. Where are we? Why are we in, like, Castlevania? But I am glad to see Castlevania back, at the very least. Missile. I mean, it's Gradius. Oh, shit. I looked away for 2 seconds. Blaster Master also had a sequel. Like I said, lots of sequels on this goddamn system. The Pokemon TCG which I was playing like about a year ago, and I was really enjoying. I had 68 of 226. I think I was blown away by how good this music is, by the way. This game is fantastic. I was really, really enjoying it when I was playing it. I was like, this is fun. I was having a great time. I wish I didn't stop it. I gotta go back to it or restart it. Maybe this is a stream game, because it's probably not a long game, is it? Realistically speaking. But I was like, man, what fun this game was. It was really fun. And what amazing music. I don't even remember if I remember how to play this, to be honest. I don't remember how to play the cards. Or build my deck. Yeah, but this one song, like, completely fucking floored me. I was like, oh, because I swear I've heard it before, and I was like, this is this song. It's fucking amazing. It's so good. It is fantastic. Anyways, yeah, that's brilliant. What a great game on this goddamn Game Boy. Game Boy is stacked. People forget, but the Game Boy is goddamn stacked. Also, is this Donkey Kong 98 or whatever? 94? The one that's the pseudo-sequel? That leads into Mario versus Donkey Kong? Because I don't remember now. Thanks, Pauline. Where it's like you play the first 3 levels and it's decay, and then you get past that and it's like, wait, this is new. Get up there, Mario. Hey, Pauline. Like, you think it's gonna be just normal decay, and then you realize that it's a completely new and different game. Which is a crazy thing to realize. If this is what I'm thinking it is, and if it's not like a Game Boy Advance game, which I don't think it is. It's such a good fake out. But like, what, I mean, you want to tell people that it's a new fucking game, right? Wait, the parasol's gone, what the fuck? I mean, this level's already pretty fucking different. Oh no. Let me up, let me up. Yo, look at DK's face, he's fucked up. I do love the pixely screaming though, it's quite fun to me. Also, I love that they're just stacking DKs on top of each other. So it's so much faster than the fucking original version, it really is. Like, just movement alone, you can be like, man, this feels good, it feels different. Where's it bouncing? There we go. Get up there! Ugh! I do like the original DK. It's always fun to play Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong! Jesus, the arcade game. Jesus Christ. Look at that beautiful smile on this monkey. Fuck y'all! Oh yeah, he doesn't just die when he falls anymore. What a miracle. Oh, I'm screwed. He does burn to death, though. Again, that's the, like... What a choice they used to make, where it's like, you can't fall, ever. If you just, like, interact with the world in a slightly unintended way, you just die. It's like, why was that the fucking staple? Always. God, they're so fucking persnickety here. Oh, what the fuck? Even with the hammer? What? Oh, I didn't know that. The game plays differently. Thank you. Get rid of that fucking hammer. Oh no, DK is dead. Now time for Mario's sloppy makeout sesh. Or whatever. Sorry, I just heard like a Lancer theme in there. Don't shake your ass at Mario. It was called Mario 98. It's 94. I have to remember that. Yeah, now look at this shit. Yeah, save the game. Now we're in the big city, and the game's completely different. It's like, what? What do you mean? It's completely different. And it's the beginning of the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series. It's like, huh? I love that. I really do. That's so funny. I think people don't often realize that this was the origin. Because it's just like it's a forgotten about game. Which is neat to me. It's fascinating. It's like, wow, what a crazy thing this is, really. What? Also, it's got the fucking Mario 2. Like, you can pick up enemies. Also, you can do this. Remember, I can do tricks, although I don't know how to do it very well. Neat. It's fantastic. Weird little games. Man, I like Oracle of Seasons. I think I've avoided playing both of these on NSO because I've wanted to stream them. I did do the glitch, by the way, where you can glitch out the game. I think when I first played this game, the first thing I did was glitch it. Because I read about it, and I was like, ooh, what is this? And I played my save file with the glitch save file. Which is a little weird. I don't know why I chose to do that, but it's, you have to, like, type in all X's or something in the password. There's something you have to do, and you get, like, a glitched out file. Name yourself Zelda for the alt music. What, in the title screen or in the game itself? But this is, I mean, this is a childhood game of mine. At least this one is. Oh, the fuck, man. I don't know, I'm avoiding playing all of the games I've played before. In favor of other games, even though I love it. Dun, da, 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 da. Hey, Din! Bum 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 bum. Look, dude, she's fucking dancing. Your eyes have opened. Are you alright? Hey, Impa. I'm Zelda. Yeah, it's me. You're awake. I love trooper performers. They're like the Edamaru. The Edamaru. She seems smitten with me. It's the, it's that syndrome that fucking Doc Brown talks about, where his mom wants to fuck his son, but because she thinks she's like a baby duck or whatever. I was worried why you slept. You're Zelda, right? Just glad you're better. Look at this. I love that they have this art where Link is just like nervous, and Din's like, fuck yeah. With the world's biggest bangle on her hand that's gonna slide off at any second. The trick is for Link's Awakening, I see. Ooh, good answer. Yeah, whatever. Let me boot up Link's Awakening. Which I have played? I gotta stop avoiding games. Ooh. Oh shit! Oh shit! I think I must have known about this, but I don't think I remembered it. I forgot completely. Again, I actually own Link's Awakening original, not even DX for Game Boy. But I think the battery's dead, so it never saves. Why did they add this? You had to add extra storage space for that fucking song. Oh, I did tell Cave. I mean, you look at Oracle games and you think, man, Link's Awakening is so quaint. But Link's Awakening is still a full-ass fucking game. With stuff. So much stuff. Oh, yeah, it's time to get the whatever, her kissy cutie baby doll, moblins. Yeah. I know. Just shut up, children. Let me figure out what to do. I mean, just these 3 games, these Zelda games, are enough for the system. Like, regardless of anything else, those games are enough to be like, yeah, the system's worth it. What is it? Just two channels? A melody and a counter melody, and that's all you need for this town theme? I could probably listen to this and play this by ear if I just practice a little bit. It's great. Great music. There's still a lot of Game Boy games that are missing. Like Wario Land 1 and 2. Please! I want to fucking play those. What? No. So badly. You don't understand, Nintendo. Just give them to me. Why are you waiting? Who are you waiting for? Mario is back for his best adventure yet. The biggest Game Boy adventure yet. Wow, they really tried to use those titles for Mario Land 1 too, huh? Is this dead? What the hell's going on? Dude, my fucking controller's acting up weird. Is there not a home button on the goddamn... No, there isn't. Bim, bim, bim. Bim, 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 bim. How do I fucking get out of here? I can't! It's like I can't, like, get to the home menu with my fucking Super Nintendo controller. There we go. I feel like I've had that trouble before. I don't know why. There we go. I just unplugged my goddamn Switch to plug it back in. Ugh. Dun, dun, dun. Da-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. What is the battery life on this goddamn controller anyways? Oh, it's fine. What other NSOs are there? I can't do Virtual Boy because fuck you, Nintendo. I'll look at Game Boy Advance. Quickly, there aren't as many Game Boy Advance games. There's some I haven't played yet, but... Mr. Driller. Fuck yeah. Listen, the better version of Mr. Driller...
Another peaceful day, isn't it, Poochie? Woof!
Woof!
And now for a special bulletin.
Huh?
Hey, Susumu.
The world is being overrun by colored blocks. They are appearing from the depths of the earth. In India. America. And even Egypt.
Wow.
The world is in peril. Many cities are completely...
The simplest man in the world.
What did he say? Looks like I better take care of this.
Thanks. It looks like I better take care of this.
Okay, see you later. Big one, man. Wait a minute.
Yeah, the dog just spoke.
Keep out of it, will you? Who are you?
Lore. Yeah, whatever. We don't need to see the story of Mr. Driller.
Too.
I literally just saw Mr. Driller and was like, the Driller! Because I like Mr. Driller. Even though all of the games are the same thing, the best version is the one that was on the GameCube, which is now a port on the Switch. You can play it right now. It's got tons of cool different modes. It's great. Lucky. Great game. I've talked about it before. A little strange. And again, the GameCube version, which is now the Switch version, the main version you would ever want to play, just has a lot of influences from a lot of the titles. So it's like every title combined, basically. So if you're worried about, like, oh, I'm going to be missing something from an old title, don't worry. Can you buy me the Genesis collection? No. I don't even have the Genesis collection. It's a big blind spot in my gaming knowledge. Although I played like a teensy bit of Rystar and a teensy bit of like Gunstar Heroes and a teensy bit of Comic Zone. But not enough to be like, I'm a Genesis fan, because I'm not. I just haven't. I will say, I'm not exactly good at Mr. Driller. I wouldn't claim to be. Oh, get out there. I know how to play the game. And know what you're supposed to do. I'm just not always good at it, because I take a lot of risks. Oh, fuck. And it's not necessarily an easy game, to be honest, Mr. Driller. It's like baby game, right? But no, it's actually not. Oddly, most quote-unquote baby games just look like baby games, but you're gonna find out they're not baby games. They're like big boy games for big boys. And as I am a big boy, I have to play the big boy games. Why would I do that? That was obviously danger. There's also Klonoa, but as I've not even played Klonoa, any of them, I don't feel like I should play the portable version. Wahoo! Although I hear this game is specifically is actually genuinely very good. Where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did I come from? Cotton-eyed Joe. So if I dream, I'm sure to wake. Yeah, okay, Klonoa. Gazaland. The fighting city? What? Okay, let's begin. Oh my god, there's a fucking tutorial. Ooh. I gotta say, this looks great visually. Like, this looks really good. Look at this. This looks fantastic. It also runs well. It feels good. This is really good. It is funny. I'm like 2 seconds into a game and I'm like, wow, this is great. I do feel like, though, it doesn't take long to figure out if a game feels good to play. Like, it takes like no time. I don't even have to think about it. I just, like, I've started up, I'm like, oh, that's good. You know what I mean? You'll know. You'll know pretty damn quickly if you're gonna like a game or not, or if you're gonna enjoy the way it plays or whatever. From my understanding. So there's a song called Wenches and Mead, which has that exact same riff. A mighty quest, no need or rest. Where it's about pirates coming home and they just want to go to the local like bar or tavern or saloon or whatever they call it to go get the wenches and mead after the long voyage. We just got back from a mighty quest, but we have no need for sleep or rest. You want to drink? Drink so hard I cannot think. I don't know why that's the connection I made here, but this reminds me of a very specific type of 2D platformer made in a certain era of time. God, it's the exact same fucking melody. Yeah, this is kind of good. This is kind of fire. This game is pretty good. I guess this is Klonoa too, because he's got the hat. And he's like cooler looking. There's also all 3 Starfies, but they're all in Japanese, and these games actually required reading a little bit. So it's like, why are these here? Okina umi no soretaku kaku kumo no... Yeah, fuck you. I've always wanted to play the Starfy games, but if I can't fucking read them, why would I care? Like, it starts off with tons of dialogue by Mr. Shrimp. Robuji-san. Look at this. I don't know what those do. D-pad, button. O oshite 10 に移動してみよう. Just skipping all this. Skipping all this. I guess they thought it would be good for people to... I don't know. I don't know why Nintendo does what they do. They just figured people would be able to handle it. Maybe they can, but... Starfy, he's a little star guy. Again, as a kid, I had made my own mascot, who was a star guy. Ue plus A, which I talked about because I remember we did like a capitalism day in school where we had to like sell products and make money to other students, and I decided to sell comic books. It was something that a kid needed to be able to make, so I was like, I can make comic books, and I made a character, and I made like a whole bunch of them, and I put a lot of time into it. Nobody ever bought me, and I got really sad, disappointed, and disillusioned. That's probably why I'm not a fucking artist. I got like too sad as a child that nobody cared about my interests that I gave up. What a life. I'm joking, of course, but I'm you know. There's also like 10 F-Zero games on the Game Boy Advance that everyone forgot about, that nobody likes either. One of them is based on the anime, where like Captain Falcon punches the sun or something, which is pretty crazy. TV Tokyo, which is F-Zero GP Legend, which has a story.
Select your mode.
Whoa. Like, these seem like heavy-duty games. It's kind of like they just didn't catch on with people. Think you can get away, Zoda? That's right, there's actual story in this game.
3, 2, 1.
Look at the fucking map. Because you're supposed to be chasing somebody around a city. It's like you're like a bounty hunter or something. So you're chasing a guy around a city. Which is neat. I think some of these F-Zero games are pretty neat if I was a bigger fan of F-Zero. Unlike somebody who despises the series. I'm not naming any names, of course, but I'm just saying, you know. Or maybe it's just the fans. I gotta make a list of most liked and most hated Nintendo series. And see what people say. I think I failed. Yeah. Mission failed. There's also F-Zero Climax. And I'm busting your balls. I don't think you hate everything and everyone and every game artist. I know that. I just think it's funny. I just think it's fans are delusional to think they could ever be happy or deserve to be. You know what? No, maybe I'm not busting. Maybe I'm actually right on the fucking money here.
Select your mode.
Yeah, there are 2 of these based on the anime, by the way, not just 1.
Select your class. Select your Discord cup. Choose your
Like, I was gonna give you some credit here, and then I've decided, no, maybe I shouldn't. This one I'm actually playing as Captain Falcon. But honestly, these games look pretty damn cool. I don't mind the original F-Zero, to be honest. So these are, like, quite neat.
3,
I almost can't even handle the GameCube one. It's so fucking hard.
fire.
Fire? What? My acceleration is really fucked up there, Jesus. You've got firepower. Thank you, whoever's talking to me.
There's another racer on your tail.
What? Who? What's his name? Oh god, slow down. Oh no. I'll give you 2 laps. I'll give you 4 laps. In the form of my fingers. And by laps I mean fingers. And to go I mean up your never mind. Sorry, that's a little that's not like sportsmanlike. You know what's really not sportsmanlike? Cheating at curling in the Olympics twice. sorry. I'm sorry, Canada. I'm not sorry. You've cheated twice. Fuck you guys, actually. Never mind. I don't think the song is as good as the original. The melody's being completely fucking washed out by everything else. Just noise. My god, is there boost power or am I just bad? Dude, I'm in fucking... Well, okay, I'm in 5th place. Now I'm getting worse. I was... That's not bad. Again, it's just F-Zero. It's just racing, so I don't love it, but... I do love playing like a new map on a racing game, and it's like, wow, every single lap I did better. Because it's like tangible improvement. God, there really are 3 goddamn... Nintendo really decided to put money into 3 F-Zero games. No wonder they were like, this series fucking sucks. We've spent so much money, it didn't go anywhere. 3 different games with 3 different, like, visuals and ideas and style. Like, it's like they're all different a little bit. Each sold less. Why do they keep trying? Most games don't even get 1 per system. Just save it, table it, and bring it to a new system with the, like, you know... Clearly, the market for the Game Boy wasn't for F-Zero. I don't know, maybe that's just me? I mean, some games got multiple, but Zelda was like a special exception. They were really pushing F-Zero on this console specifically. Was the anime big? Did they really think that the anime would sell the console? Or the games? I don't know. I mean, the whole series has never done very well. I don't know what they could have done to, like, improve its image. Maybe they just needed to try something completely different. Which would have hurt its actual fans, all 5 of them. That's not fair, I'm sorry. I know some people who really, really like F-Zero. Either GX or either X or one of them. Big fans. Alright, I'm cutting those corners, I'm getting those lines. Is the map? Oh, that way. Okay, I was like, where am I going? I forgot there's a map. You don't always do the drift. Sometimes you just do the, I'm going to let go of the brake and do a natural drift to cut a corner, and it works. Let's see you, motherfucker. I'm fucking beating your ass. Oy. Those good lines. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, no. No. Well, no. Stop. Please. Ah, that was bad. That was bad. I don't want to do fucking 2 laps of this. Never mind. There was also Fire Emblem, and then Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, which I'm sure are great. I'm sure they're wonderful. I'm sure they're lovely. Dude, even on the 3DS, when Nintendo gave me the Sacred Stones for free, I still never fucking played it. I don't know why. I just never did. Maybe if I did, I would have liked the series. My name is Mark. Yeah, everything's correct. Like, I don't know, maybe if I took the time on my own and sat through these games, I probably might enjoy it. I know the Game Boy Advance ones are well liked. In terms of tactics. Music and story, characters, and all the rest. So if I was going to try them, I guess these probably would be good. I mean, I like the way they look visually, at the very least. I'd have to try them. Oh, hey, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, horror. I can't... Sorry, I can't do fucking Tommy Wiseau. I did not. I did not. I didn't. Hey, Lynn. I mean, at least this game feels snappy. Like, it does feel snappy. and there's cool animations and stuff. Can you guys just keep attacking? Like, do we have to wait again? Can you guys just keep going till someone dead? There we go. Wow, Lynn, you're really cool. I did not. Yeah, I know. What is it? I guess Sacred Stones is just another game in the series. I don't know if it's a specific one, if it's a sequel, or if it's like a... Easy. Alright guys, we're playing difficult. We're gonna play the entirety of Fire Emblem and Sacred Stones tonight. On difficult. I don't know why I never started this game on 3DS. I think it's just because it seemed like a long game. And I was like, I kept putting it off. So I didn't bother. Which means I never got to it, basically, is the thing. Golden Sun, I'm sure they're great. I think there was once in my life where I downloaded them and emulated them, and I played like 5 minutes and I never touched them ever again. But maybe they're worth playing. And there's really not that many game... I guess there's enough, but there's not that many Game Boy Advance games on here, are there? This might be my favorite Game Boy Advance game ever. Potentially. And it is not Zelda or Mario or Metroid. It's fucking WarioWare. I fucking love it. There was a time when I was trying to 100%... Like, if you want to unlock everything in this game, you have to, like, beat every record for every micro game. Which is tedious as fuck, but I did it for at least, like, Introduction and Jimmy. God, I did it for Mona. Did I do it for Dribble? I did! Did I? Wow, I went much farther than I thought I did. But that was like, there's so many characters to do this with. To grind out each and every one of these micro games and get the records for all of them is a lot, and some of them are very hard. I was like, I don't want to do this. Just for the last unlockable. But the last unlockable is another game. And it's a good game. But this WarioWare has a lot of gameplay, a lot of variety, a lot of fun. I just love it. It's stylish and cool, and novel and varietous. All stuff I like. I used to have a lot of these... They sold a lot of these, like, unlockable games from WarioWare standalone on the DSi, and somehow I acquired a lot of them. I feel like I didn't have money to buy DSiWare. But I must have. But like this paper airplane game was expanded upon a little bit by having it have like extra levels and stuff. But they released this as a standalone for the DSi. They released the Bird and Bean game, Pyoro, as a standalone. They released a couple, and I had them. I still do. They might be on my. They might have carried over to my 3DS if I ported them over properly. Which was crazy. It's neat. I remember I really enjoyed that. It's the kind of thing that I kind of wish Nintendo would release, like, not full games, but little toys, micro stuff. But I guess now that the console, like, is a home console that can play any game, why would you bother? But in my head, the DS almost felt more like a toy in some aspects. It had, like, it was more limited, which made the things it did have feel cooler. Where now the Switch is like, it just does everything. You know what I mean? It doesn't, there's a different feeling. You know what, let's do Dribble, because it has good music in the stage. But yeah, I love WarioWare a lot, and this is one that was before I even got it on this system. It wasn't on NSO, it was just something I played before, and I loved it. This might be one of my favorite games, it's hard to tell. The original, the original WarioWare. That's why I really want Twisted to come to NSO. It will. We have, what do you call it? The support for Tilt and Tumble. So the functionality is here. They just haven't released it yet. Genuinely, as soon as that comes to Switch, I will stream it immediately. Probably. I will probably immediately stream it. Or next. Whatever I play next, that will be there. And I mean it. Which is a game I've played Twisted, I've just never beaten it. I've emulated it, I've used my phone, which is not a bad way of doing it, to be honest. I hate this one. But There's just wild stories and characters and fun vignettes and a lot of fun. I'm a big WarioWare fan. I don't know if I've ever done that. I've streamed at least one WarioWare game where I shake my ass and talk about lettuce. That's really all I do on most streams. I shake my ass and talk about lettuce. That's why people watch me. This is like crack brain, Twitch addict, ADHD motherfucker streamer. You know what I mean? Like, how fast does your brain work? You'd think, like, fucking Gen Alpha Zoomers would fucking love this series. Maybe if it was more online and interactive, like something like a Roblox or a Fortnite, a little bit more interaction with other people, but keep the same kind of format, I think it could do well. Because they had multiplayer WarioWare like on the GameCube. So something like that, but online. And more directly connected. I think kids might get into it. But also, it's not free, so it'll never work. Got me addicted to retro games. Excuse you. I'm just I'm showing people the value of the games that they have available. I like how I'm half paying attention and I'm still just like crushing it, dude. Oh, it's the shoot 'em. I don't know. I'm sure some people out there don't love WarioWare or don't like it. And I guess I could see it. Fair. I do. It has a lot of appeal to me. It's also just weird. I love how weird and interesting it is, stylistically. Anyway, you're playing Odyssey. My favorite retro game. Oh no, get it in the circle, dude. Bro. There we go. Oh, I get it now. You have to, like, put them in your fucking tractor beam. You know what this just makes me think of the minigame from goddamn, the Game Boy Camera, which was the same. Which had the same people who made, like, the 64 disk drive Mario Artist games. Which, by the way, if you play the 64 disk drive games for Mario Artist Studio, one of those games, has like a demo for WarioWare before it was Wario themed. It's just like a single section of micro games, some of which carry over, but no Wario theming. It's just a generic kind of game, utilizing the characters and stuff you've drawn in the Mario Artist Studio. Predating WarioWare. It's crazy. It's kind of fascinating, to be honest. One day I'll be streaming those games. Oh no. Really, I just have to think about it. And feel like it's been long enough since I played something similar to do it. Hey, hey! I don't want to give up. I kind of want to move on to another game, but I don't want to give up because I'm, like, winning. It's like you don't want to just give up when you're on a roll. Unless you're like, I don't know. Because if you're on a roll, someone's trying to eat you in, like, a fucking sandwich, and you should get off that fucking piece of bread as soon as you can. That's not good life advice, but it is good advice for when you're on a giant roll being eaten by, like, a troll or something. Blue Bowser. Yo, don't look up Blue Bowser. You don't want to know. Holy shit, I just blew up Mars, dude. Yo, it's that minigame from Danganronpa where you're just surfing. Yeah, I'm doing surprisingly well. I don't know why I'm shocked, but, like, fuck. Okay, never mind. I shouldn't have said that. I lied. GameCube Boy is your favorite Nintendo console. Is that just when you use the Game Boy disc player to play Game Boy games on your GameCube? Because if so, that's kind of based. I wish I had a Game Boy disc player. Honestly, you know, I gotta tell you this, and I have to be honest, I don't even own a GameCube. I literally only own a Wii. That was a ridiculously cute character that we just showed him on the stream. I think I had a GameCube as a kid. That's one of the few consoles I oddly don't have, and it's kind of weird that I don't have one. Much less a GameCube disc player with the corresponding disc, which is more expensive than the hardware itself. Oh, I was gonna say, can I get to 50? I don't want to do that. Never mind. Fuck this. There's Kururin. I know I said GameCube Boy. You're right. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I'm the stupid, dumb streamer. I said the word wrong. Kururin is the annoying stick. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror is a great Kirby game that confused me to no end as a kid. And one day I might stream it with some special guests. Or guest. They might be in the chat if I ever can ask and plan and have time, but maybe not. It might never happen, because I might just never get around to it. But I'd like to. Chunsoft? Yo, Chunsoft worked on fucking Mystery Dungeon? Which is meant to be a fucking incredible game that I've never played. But I also know some Pokemon fans don't care for it, so fair enough. Honestly, yeah, I guess I didn't think about it. I guess I don't know much about Mystery Dungeon games. Super Circuit is the fucking worst Game Boy Advance game of all time. I fucking hate it. Fucking hate this game. I fucking hate Mario Kart. Can I tell you how much I don't like Mario Kart Super Circuit? I fucking hate this game. It's fucking terrible. It's awful.
Nintendo.
I've been meaning to stream this game for like 5 years, and I just have never gotten to it. I don't know, maybe this year? Maybe this year. It's been too long since I played a goddamn Mario RPG. I streamed Fusion, didn't I? I don't even think I have the VODs for it. I think this was too long ago now. Which is quite sad, because I beat this entire fucking game. It was actually pretty short. It's not a long game, is it? It was very quick for me to beat it. I did not stream this. I did play all of it as soon as it launched. Like, the entire thing. I didn't do everything. I'm missing one heart piece, and I'm missing another heart piece from not collecting all of the gacha. But I did, like, I don't know why, but I could have streamed it, because I was literally playing it every day. Like, as soon as this game came out, I was playing this game for hours. I don't even think it's the best, like, Zelda 2D game, but I was hooked. I was like, I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. If I do Link to the Past, I'm going to do the original and not this version. But if I'm going to stream Link to the Past, I might do a one-off of the Four Swords. If I can convince someone to join me for that period of time. I think you only need 2 people, probably. Then you've got Mario, 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 Mario. All great versions of great games. Not a bad collection. Not perfect. Do I want to continue? I was going to say, do I want to keep going and playing 64 games? And then, like, GameCube games? Because it's like fucking midnight. I'm not that... in my time. I'm not that tired, but... I probably should end. Again, I almost didn't stream today because I was just, like, tired and depressed. But now I'm just playing games and I'm having fun. Oh my god, I forgot Rayman got added. Sorry, Rayman, everyone's favorite character. I'll probably end it here. Maybe another day I'll go through some of these other games, but... There's so many games in here I want to play. I just gotta sit down and do it, you know? There's a veritable wealth of games. The only point that I wanted to make, I'll end off the stream by saying, is I love NSO because there's so many games, there's so many options. It allows you to experience more than you would if you just didn't have it. And I know that's not always what everyone wants. Sometimes you just want a single game and you want it to play it and you want to own it. And I can understand that. But for me, I really love what NSO offers and what it's done. And I feel like it's a better deal. It's a better offer. And in truth, owning a game, the only true way to preserve it forever is put it online. So if I wanted to play any of these games, I can. I don't need it on my Switch to play it. So if I'm only playing it for a little bit on the system I have while it's being supported, then I'm kind of fine with this method. I think it's perfect. It works. It's efficient. It's cheap, and it gives me way more access to more games. I think it's a better system than Virtual Console. I love it. That's my only take. But I know everyone has their own opinions, and some people want Virtual Console, and I think that's fair. I see the appeal to it. I do understand it. Regardless, though, they're fun games. Because if it's not fun, why bother? Have a good night, y'all. Take care. Enjoy yourselves. I hope you had a good stream. Ideally having both. I'll probably be back tomorrow because it's fucking Zelda anniversary. I guess I should do something. But yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.